friends, it's me. And today we are trying some weird food and food hacks that I saw on TikTok. It don't matter now. Y'all, I saw them shave a glizzy vertically, and then they threw it in the air fryer and made glizzy bacon. Okay, but why does it look so crispy and delicious? I simply must get my hands on this forbidden bacon. We're gonna do the glizzy hack because I am hungry. But before we do some of the sweeter ones, I need some protein. Where's my peeler? I literally have 2 peelers. When you can't find something, it's in the hidden washing machine compartment. I feel like we gotta work fast because my glizzies are already at room temperature. I feel like it's gonna like fall apart. There's no way. See? It's not letting me peel it. How are they peeling it so easily? It's just gonna like break. How did y'all peel it so smoothly? See, when you try to peel a glizzy, it just crumbles. There's no way you can peel this and it'll actually like work. The only way this would work is if they threw them in the freezer and then did it, so they're slightly hard. So for the sake of time, I'm just gonna cut these very thinly, vertically. They finally installed a kick to open for my trash can, so I don't have to like touch it with my grubby 5-minute hacks paws anymore to open the trash. Why is this like the most difficult thing I've ever had to cut in my life? It's just so like wiggly. I need to stop. This is like giving Kendall Jenner cutting a cucumber. Why is this so difficult to hold down? I feel like if I cut multiple at once, it'd be way easier. You know, maybe it's the type of glizzy I got, but this is just like falling apart. You cannot convince me that they peeled this. Please, this is the best I could do. I feel like this is a crime. They're gonna come for me. I skinned the raw glizzy. Throw it in the air fryer. I literally use this oven for everything. I just do like 10 minutes, 400 degrees, and then clean up the scene of the crime. I'm good to buy processed meat bits.
Eventually.
Oh! Ow! Probably shouldn't have used a paper towel. Look at that! I'm not gonna lie, this looks amazing. Ow, I literally burned my hand. Now I have to hold ice cubes until the pain goes away. Okay, I'm gonna serve it with some honey mustard. Have a good look. I haven't even tried this and it looks delicious. Oh my God. I'm gonna need to eat this with ketchup. I don't know about you guys, but I like my hot dogs like very crispy on the outside. And this is like the perfect bite of dog. I don't know why they don't sell these at like sports games, like concerts, like anywhere that there's a hot dog. Y'all should just like start shredding it and air frying it. This is genius. Or I would much rather eat these like chips within the confines of a bun. I'm gonna do this right now. I wonder who came up with this. Like, oh, a regular hot dog is not good enough. Let's shred it up and air fry it. I applaud you. You did good. This was the move. Glizzy fan.
It always surprises me how few people seem to know that if you cut open the pit of an avocado, there's a bit more avocado inside there.
No, it can't be. This entire time the avocados have been lying to me. The avocado. Would you like to donate your body to science? Okay, I'm gonna cut it in half. Why are you brown like that? I bought this today. Okay, I'm gonna take the seed out. Here's the seed, so you don't see me swap it out for an imposter. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna chop this seed. I'm gonna need like a very sharp knife. Also, if you're wondering why I'm dressed up, I'm going to dinner right after this, so. Okay. Oh, that was it? I thought it was gonna like slip away, but I got a good firm grip on it.
Fatality.
Yep. There we go. The inside of an avocado seed. See it with your eyes for the very first time. Where is the avocado? There's no extra avocado. It's literally just seed. I heard that if you put this in water, you can like grow avocado. So I might try that actually.
Did you know you can turn rice paper into candy straws?
There's no way. Go on. So she took some water, some lime, squeezed it into the water. Oh, it's gonna be like sour sweet. Put the rice paper in. I don't know. The only time I've ever had rice paper was with veggies and shrimp, like a spring roll, and those are bomb. Like I can't imagine you making candy out of those. Oh, some strawberries, chamoy and mango, and then coat it in sugar, tahini, freeze-dried fruit, basically anything. And it's like a healthy candy straw. Okay. I love trying healthy hacks. Let's make candy. Gonna make one out of a mango. Oh, I was gonna get some strawberries, but literally all the strawberries in the store looked bad. Mold growing out of them. I would like a mango flavored snack anyway. Some lime, plate of hot water. You know, I want this extra sour. We're gonna just like squeeze the entire lime juice in there. Who need a citrus squeezer when I got these? Extra limey and slimy. No, really, why is everything slimy? Why does it smell like hot dog water? That's why I like to wash my hands after touching every little thing in the kitchen. Okay, I might need hotter water. It is like a magic trick. Where'd the rice paper go? It's not there anymore. And then wait. Whoa. Yeah, you're gonna have to do this with like hot water. My hot water was in the other room. Pour that in. You know, you probably shouldn't do this on a paper plate. It's already poured. I need to prepare a sugar plate. Sugar, 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 sugar. Where's my, oh. Ah! Don't let your rice paper boil too long or else it looks like, never mind. It's not what you think. Rice paper, put the mango in it. Oh, I forgot the chamoy! But I have the tajin. Oh man, I love me some tajin. Guys, I'm kidding, I know it's tahini. Okay, roll that bad boy up. Oh wow, this is looking real good. Roll it in the sugar mixture. There's a whole lot of sugar. Okay, it's like a fruit roll-up made of actual fruit. Do you see this glorious thing? I'm not gonna lie, this looks delicious. Oh, a little mango burrito? Oh wow, this is fire. I need to like mix this around. It was way too much tahini in one bite. This is what that Houdini song was about. It just like literally disappears in the water and then boom, magic. Roll it up. I just put a little bit this time. I need 2 hands for this. Make sure your working space isn't as moist as mine. Ignore my fingers, but wow. What a glorious treat we have made today. It's so good. I've seen this expensive gem candy and they come in like these bougie little gift boxes. They look like crystals, but it's edible. So if y'all ever look at one of these and start salivating, they made a candy for you. Oh, there's a blood orange pineapple. But wait, that's not even the best part. Listen to the texture. 6 out of 10. Is it not good? I can't imagine something with that texture to not be good. It's like a jelly on the inside and a slightly harder jelly coating on the outside. Like this has got to be like the ideal texture for a candy, right? Look how they make it. Some have jam on the inside. It's like a hard jelly and then they sandwich it in with a jelly-like coating. Oh man, this looks delicious. Are you telling me they hand cut it into a crystal? That's a lot of work. No wonder these are so expensive. I am a big texture gal. I feel like what makes a candy good is the texture. I don't like it too sweet, but like, you know what I'm talking about. Those gummies that have like a slightly hard shell and like jelly on the inside, like that's 10 out of 10. Oh man, everything about this, like the flavors look amazing. I cannot wait to try these. I got the gem candy. It's called Silky Gem. Well, we kind of matched though. I thought I ordered the crystal one. I ordered the assorted, but like not very crystal. This looks like a slice of a gummy candy. Oh wow, but there's a ton of flavors. Lychee, peach, dark chocolate, pickle. Oh, honeydew look crunchy. Get it? Honeydew look crunchy doll. Hear that echo? No, I can't open anything these days. Okay, I'm gonna crack this one first before putting it in my mouth. Wait, why is it so hard? Oh, brother, oh. Why did it crack like that? This does not look like a gummy or jelly or anything. It just... I don't like it. It kind of tastes like one of those like rock candies that you know you like stir in your drink. It doesn't even taste like honeydew. Okay, but look how gorgeous this little triangle is. Okay, I wonder if these will be better. Should I just... Oh, wow. I think this might be the ideal candy texture. You know, if lychee had like a laundry detergent flavor, maybe. I'm not a fan. Okay, the texture is not how I was expecting. Peach flavor, it's gotta be good. How do you mess up peach? The jelly inside is a really good texture. Oh, okay, the peach tastes better. I like the peach. Did you hear that? I kind of bit in too hard and my teeth just like rubbed up against each other. Unpleasant. Okay, this is much better. I like the peach. The peach is really good. I think the problem is the outer shell. I have these sea moss gummies, but like, look at them. You guys can probably look at this and like know exactly what it tastes like. I thought it was gonna be like this texture, where it's like a nice hard shell on the outside, but like not too hard. Oh man, and gummy on the inside. I thought it was gonna taste like a big version of that. Pickle flavored. It looks like a pineapple chunk. I like the sound it makes when I bite into it. I'm not eating all of these. I'm literally just biting into it because I like the sound it makes. I feel like they're really pretty. This would make like a really good gift. I would definitely gift somebody this. Oh, this smells nice. This one's blueberry hibiscus. Wow, the jelly in this one is really good. I don't like the outside shell. I just feel like it just tastes like gritty sugar. They could make these so much better. I've been seeing this ribbon candy all over TikTok. Oh wow, it comes in a box and they all look so gorgeous. Wait, that's not how you're supposed to eat it. Okay, wait, no, there's a better way. I've never tried these before. I never wanted to because I thought it was like hard grandma candy. This was like $40 on Amazon and they gave me 2 boxes of this stuff. Is all this plastic necessary? Behold, grandma's ribbon candy. Is this going to have that magical texture? Oh. Oh! Oopsie. Oh, well, there he goes. Wow. Maybe I should bite into him first, or what's left of him. You know, I need to have like one of those mukbang setups where they just have like the food right in front of them like this. Let's see if I can make this satisfying. Wait, why is it hard? Why did you all lie to me? See, this is why you can't trust anything on the internet. I literally saw them bite into this one specifically, and it was soft. What flavor is this? This is so good, but it's still hard candy. Oh, I think it's like green apple. I feel like I got scammed. I've never bought these or cared to try them because this is exactly how I thought they would taste like, hard candy. And then watching all those videos on TikTok, I thought they were like soft on the inside. That is misleading. I hate cinnamon flavored candy. Why is it spicy? Me after eating half a thing of tahini. Yeah, I'm gonna see if any old people I know want these because I ain't eating these. Disappointment, 0 out of 10. You do a nice ASMR with them. Forbidden candy corn. Oh, it's a yummy orange flavor. Oh, I kind of like. Okay, the flavor is actually really good on these. I think it's probably the best tasting hard candy I've ever had, but there's not much competition because nobody likes hard candy. Just the girl in the world who just learned this grape hack. So you take a grape, wash it, and then roll it around in a towel. And then it just takes all the grapes off the vine. Oh, whoa! Very interesting. I guess that's how the factories do it. I love a good grape hack. Grape on a vine in 2024? Say no more. Put you in your little towel prison and just abracadabra, hocus pocus. I don't think it's separating. Do I have to be more aggressive? Hello? Wait, not a single one? I lied, a single one. Maybe I have to be shocked for grapes. No, I was like, of all the hacks, this has gotta be the one that has to work. I'm sure this works. Maybe I gotta be like more aggressive, but like my grapes are hard. I like my grapes crunchy. Like I feel like it's gonna make them soft. Okay, a couple came off. You just have to be like really aggressive. I think this specific type of grape, you gotta use some force to like pull it off. I can't believe it didn't work. That's so sad. Now I gotta manually pluck them off like a peasant. Life is so difficult. Hello friends, it's me. And today we're gonna be checking out some crazy nail art. It started with a hey, lock. Oh. And so these, they changed color. Did you see that? I know color changing nails is a thing, but they went from white to red. Crazy. What is this now? An egg mallet? Oh, those things on YouTube, the hydraulic press that destroys things. So they're like, you know what? What haven't we done nails of? The thing that smushes on the YouTube. Yeah, that one. Let's do that. Smoosh an egg. Okay, congratulations. That's disgusting. The idea was creative, but also why? Y'all ever seen somebody take some watermelon rinds and make nails out of them? I didn't even know this was possible, but looky what we got here. Y'all could really be making acrylic nails out of anything. Will it not decay? It do look good though. Orbeez, before they grow? Oh, they grew a little bit. Wow. How long you been soaking in there? Crazy. I don't know why nobody thought to do nails with Orbeez. Like they tried it too, but shorter nails. That scared me for a second. I thought those were my nails. They're literally my nails right now. With the black tips. And it scared me because I was like, oh, wait, leaked footage. And then they took the Orbeez on it. Okay. And then you soak them long enough, they're gonna absorb the water and grow. I don't like it. Oh no, it's an onion. Oh, Whoa, that actually looks sick. Like you can see the roots coming out of it and everything encapsulated. I would be down for some onion nails. Now they doing it with the onion peel. No way this will actually like work out. It looked like it's working out. They made a dang nail out of it and it looks good. Y'all impress me every day. Hair nails, you know, made with love. And by love, I mean a strand of my own hair. It is very unsettling to me that they look normal, but nobody knows that they were made with a lock of somebody's hair. What if you like flip it on the inside? Can you see like the strands? I don't like this. A crab claw. Like y'all was eating crab. Oh, they cleaned it out. Okay, good. I'm like, y'all really trying to have meat just chilling on your nail for 2 weeks. Will this actually work? Will it be functional? Will it opening? Oh, I guess so. We just gonna have a functional crab claw. Nice to meet you. That's Mr. Krabs on the thumb. Cheese. Oh, no. Pasta nail. Whoa. How did y'all do that? It was literally a penne a second ago. They added like fire or whatever. Mamma mia. When you trying to impress your Italian crush. So I've seen her TikToks and she does custom nails, like by hand. Look at the absolute detail on this. Like this is insane. She does it by hand. Like that's not laser printed or anything. Literally Cinderella Castle. Don't worry girl, I got you by hand. I'm trying to get some custom anime nails, bro. Those are crazy. Imagine paying like hundreds of dollars for those and they don't fit on your nail. Ew! At first I was like, oh, pizza. I don't think that's pizza. I think that's pimples. Yo, that's not cheese. Oh, it might be. Yo, kind of look like Parmesan. But what is the black? Whatever it is, you can pop the little cheese sacks. Or perhaps it's pus. I don't really know. Let's not use the two in the same sentence. Okay, if you're gonna do Orby nails, do it like this. They did one color, kept putting it in there, and whoa, yes, file it down. Very satisfying. It's still gonna be slimy though. Ah, ma'am, did your nails just take a dookie into a nest? Ew, the way they just like fluffed up the little nest with some brown nail polish, you know, make it look filthy. Oh, look how beautiful these nails are. Time to ruin them with Big Bird over here. Those aren't eggs. How does it pop them out? Where are they coming from? He got a secret hole I should know about? This is another very, very creative nail DIY. So they cut the bristles off of a toothbrush and then you end up with this. How? It looks like grass. Only the finest of grass. How do you do that? They just really snatched the toothbrush's hair. Like, yoink. Balls. Oh, those aren't balls. Teardrops. Oh, it's skin color now. Hurry, put some clothes on this before we get demonetized. Oh, it's a bikini. Wow. I don't know whether to be impressed or confused as to why you would want literal breasts on your nail. I don't know. This just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Now with a pineapple. And like when you do it, it actually looks like a pineapple. Like I'm starting to think this is a good idea. As long as it doesn't decay, I'm hoping that the chemicals like seal it into place. But I'm not gonna lie, it looks sick. Ooh, they are so, oh my goodness, those are some long nails. Well, your nail's longer than your finger. So they put down the gel, put this net over it, and then when you pull the net, it creates like these bubbles. Remove the net and you have this very nice texture. Put some black over it. Whoa. Imagine working on these nails and they just like snap, dunzo. That one's a galaxy nail. It's kind of like toothpaste. And then put the plastic over it, create a texture. I hate you. Oh, they put it on the middle finger. So you know when you flip someone off, it's like, I hate you. It wasn't even real hands. So they were fake? Of course they were fake. Y'all had me convinced with the rings. And then when you done, just like pop them off. Huh. Spiky. Ugh. I don't think they'll let you bring these on a plane. They look like an actual weapon. This is how they did it. They took a nail, cut it in half. So it's literally like claws. Congratulations, now you can't do anything without stabbing yourself. Oh, that was nice. Pretty color. What now? Put some black over it? They put some lines in it? Where did those come from? They're so cute and whittle. Oh, okay. You know what? This is acceptable. They have the whole kiss squad. They have their heads like this. And then these ones are the feet, the little toe beans. And then these are the heads. You know, that's actually very creative. So that when you sit like this, it's like they just chilling. Ain't nobody sit like this. Girl, I don't know what this is. It has a keychain. That nail, it's got its own money keychain. Does it have its own car keys too? Like, I can't imagine whipping around an entire keychain attached to my nail. Also, don't even get me started about these squigglies. Y'all just like choke hold the toothpaste and just go crazy. Is that aesthetic enough for you? Useless Swiss knife, but nail edition. Various shapes. Show me what you got. How did they manage to do the swirly is what I want to know. Also, what is this? Can opener? I doubt that can even open a can. Open your sody, the whole nail coming off too. Oh, but the pinky, however, that one. That's a good one. You could use that for a lot of things. Whoa. See, what's really impressive about this is that the chain actually goes through the nail and comes out the other way. You know, this is pretty dope until you have to wash your hands. Probably do a mean slap with those. Like someone piss you off, bam. With a little whiplash. Add a little something, something. That's kind of cute. They did roses. And it's like when you put your hands together, it's like a bouquet of roses. You know, can't really use my hand for anything else, but flowers for you. It looks alright. I like it. But they also look tasty. Like I could just... No more roses! Does she do nails of everything that she wants for Christmas? We got a Mercedes key, that fancy Dyson hair dryer. Hey, yo, that ain't the nail. What? You see how long they extended that nail? Huh. Y'all ever think about how much nail was hiding like under the skin? How low does it go? Oh, the red box is a little Cartier bag. A week before her birthday, just like, you know, if you need any ideas for what you want to get me, bottle pop candy nails, because apparently you can make nails out of the powder. I probably wouldn't, but she dipped it in there, right? Coated it. Once you turn the UV rays on, it's locked in. You see what it looked like? It's not even pretty. It doesn't even sparkle. It just looked crusty. Okay, this is a little excessive. You know, these feathers, real trendy right now. To put it in a vase. But nah, she was like, put them on my hands. I want them on my fingers. Or we're gonna just ruin these perfectly good nails by sticking feathers on them. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Pack it up, Harpy lady. A tank? Okay, this one. I like this. It even moves around, but does it shoot anything? I mean, you made the big bird take big dookies, but can the tank shoot? I like that. Pretty sick, bro. I thought they were gonna make cheese, but then I realized cheddar cheese ain't got holes in it. Oh, okay, you know what? That's actually kind of cute. I will let him take a bite. Hello, friends, it's me. Today we're checking out some cool houses on TikTok. Every house should have a good hiding spot. What if an intruder breaks into your house? Where are you gonna go? Hide under your bed? Jump out of a window? Shove yourself under the kitchen cabinet? Wait a second, her kitchen cabinet opens up, but instead of a hiding spot, there is a secret slide in her kitchen cabinet. What does it lead to? The back room? How do you get out? What if the intruder opens it up and then slides down with you and you guys are both stuck in the back rooms? Imagine bringing your friends over and playing hide and seek. You're gonna win. Nobody's gonna find you. I need to see where it goes. Like, is it just a hidden cabinet or is it an actual slide? Come on, give me that POV. Sliding down. Oh, okay. Yeah, just eternal darkness. And then it takes you downstairs? Oh, this isn't the back rooms. This is the basement. Okay, that's not bad. Plenty of space to run around and chase the intruder out. All right, that's pretty cool. These parents built their kids a water slide that goes directly into the lake. Is this what it's like having parents who love you? That they will dedicate all the time and effort into making you a water slide? Oh my God, that looks so fun. Imagine this being your summer growing up. Not a phone in sight. Just kids living in the moment. Having a good time playing outside. Bro, I would play outside too if my backyard had a slide that went into a lake. What a flex. Dad, I want our backyard to be like a water park. What do you mean? Bro's like 18 months old. Daddy, I want a water park. That child does not know it's 1, 2, 3 ABCs. And you want a water park? You sure daddy didn't just want a water park? You know, if you wanted a water park, you could just say so. Come on, it's okay. You got adult money. You can do that. Oh, wow. When will it be my turn? Every house I've ever had has always had like a tiny backyard. There is no space to put something like this. Also, houses that used to have crazy backyards like this, they were so much cheaper like 10 years ago. Now, if you decided to build something like this, it would be like literally a couple million. Like the price of a house to build a backyard like this. Who am I kidding? I don't even use my pool. I think I like looking at a pool more than I like using it. I'll definitely be using that bridge though. I do appreciate a good bridge over water. So, where do I buy this bed for my room? It's literally a clam bed. Oh, and it closes? I don't think the two clams are gonna like touch, are they? No, it just like lowers. What if you wake up in the middle of the night, hit your head on that light? I gotta find out. How much does something like this cost? Woo! The closest thing I could find was a shell bed for little girl bedroom for $30,000. It doesn't even look that good.
I get asked all the time what this tiny door is inside of my pantry.
I have one of those. It's where you put naughty guests.
Well, it's called a Costco door, and it leads right
Costco
out
door?
into my garage.
Oh.
When I get home with a giant grocery haul,
Okay,
all I
that
have to
is
do is open the
genius.
tiny door.
You literally
Place the
just put your
groceries
groceries right into the pantry.
They're ready for me. It's seriously the best invention ever.
Whoa. Why doesn't every house have that? You know, the worst is when you have stairs from your garage to your kitchen every single time. I get my groceries, I gotta go up a flight of stairs to get them to the kitchen.
This is a tour of all the secret rooms
Guys,
I built
this
in
is
my
not
house
Drew's
in case
room.
a robber ever tries to break in. So if he manages to get past this
wait.
painting at the end of the hallway,
It's just a secret entrance to get into Drew's room. Is this how you get into your room every day? Because that low-key be annoying.
and you can literally see the entire room from inside the mirror.
Oh, that's good. If anybody ever breaks into your house, you crawl into the mirror hole. Oh, that's so good. No one is gonna suspect the mirror. What if the robber comes in and tries to steal the mirror? He's gonna take your mirror and he's gonna find your hiding spot. What else you got? Bro got a walk-in fridge. No, literally. Wait, did he walk right through his fridge? How do you do that? You know, the entire house is full of hidden rooms. You know, if this was my mom's fridge, I could literally crawl in there and live there for a few weeks, as long as I had a toilet. I don't know if I would do very well if there was a toilet in my living space. Anytime somebody puts their snack in it, just yoink it from the other side. It's like you're the evil fridge monster who eats everybody's leftovers. Amazing. Bro has this fish tank just casually in his living room. That doesn't even look real. It looks like you cropped out a piece of the aquarium and brought it to your house. That thing is fancy. I thought the fish would bring us closer together, but it only tore us apart. The aquarium got beef? Was he cheating on her with a fish? I guess their love wasn't so deep. Oh wow. Yeah, who needs ambient lighting when you have light up fish? This is so cool. How much does the fancy fish tank cost, Google? You want something like that? $26,000. But don't worry, it's the lowest price guaranteed. If you ever think your hobby is expensive, the people who like fish, and I mean really like fish, $25,000. Not even including the fish. Fancy fish price. Current price is $419. For a fancy fish? Bro, somebody's selling their fish on eBay? Why are you selling this dude on eBay? Is this listing for that specific fella? Like him right there? Like, daddy gotta pay his bills this month. Say cheese. I didn't know you could sell fish on eBay. Like an albino pearl stingray? Oh, she's shy. She didn't want to get sold. Bro, why is this so sad? I can't believe they sell fish on eBay. I mean, you have to buy them somewhere, right? Yo, is there a guarantee on these things? Like, what if they ship him in a box and they poke his little water bag and you get him and it starts to smell all fishy and bro was cooked in transit? Fish have no rights for real. That's kind of crazy. Bro got a jungle gym in his living room. Is that what it's called? Oh, do a flip. And then what? When you're all flipped out, you take the stairs that pull out into your hidden bed. This would eat so hard as an apartment. You know, when space is tight, they gotta start designing things like this. You know, be creative with small spaces. Everybody needs some monkey bars in their house. I would break my arm if I tried to do that. I would honestly love sleeping in a place that is like enclosed. I mean, it's like in a normal bedroom, you have windows and you have a door. But like this one is like completely closed in. I would feel so safe sleeping in a little cabinet. This is the richest family in India, the Ambani, and they have this insane 10-story mansion. Like they never have to leave their house when this is their house. They have luxury restaurants, gardens. That is not AI. That is their parking garage for their hundreds of cars. It's like the claw game. You know, I want to drive a G-Wagon today. Pick it up, drop it on the bottom floor. You know, in case you ever have to leave your house. It's like living in a hotel. The sweet life of the Ambanis. This is insane to me. It doesn't make sense how somebody could have that much money. This costs $2 billion. Yes, with a B, dollars to build. This is only the world's second most expensive house. What's the most expensive house? How do you beat that? Buckingham Palace. You know, where the queen used to live? Oh, I'm so sorry for my ignorance. I didn't realize this counted as a house. I mean, yeah, people live there. That's insane. Is this even the same building? Or do all the billionaires in India just have a tower for their family? Oh, you have a rooftop pool? Oh, that's so cute. We literally have a rooftop mansion. And it's an exact replica of the White House. This is ridiculous. You thought your Christmas decorations were nice? This is how the millionaires do it. Whoa. How do they do that? They made like the roof of a Rolls Royce, but inside their house, this has gotta be AI. It's way too perfect. Man, I can't even tell what's real or fake anymore. I think it would be very difficult to place the lights like that. You would have to design your house with each individual light plugged into the ceiling. This is not decoration. This is like a permanent thing. It's too perfect. It has to be AI. Or whoever lives here is very, very, very rich. Imagine being so rich. You post a video of your house on the internet and then everybody thinks it's AI. Don't ask me because I don't know anymore. Me and Candace's house, remembering she has a walk-in fridge. What? She also has a $25,000 aquarium and the Ferrari and the wine cellar and granite countertops. What does Candace not have? Oh, it's literally one of those like fast food walk-in fridges. You know, for those hot summer days where you wish you could just walk into your fridge. You can't, but Candace can. Candace, can you stop flexing on us, please? I'm quite lacking in the fridge department, actually.
Yo, excuse me. How much do you pay for rent in LA?
I don't pay rent. I own a castle, actually.
You own a castle.
I own a castle.
No, what do you think I am? Poor? I don't rent. I own. And it's a castle, by the way. Bro, okay, we get it. You're rich. Let's see this castle.
This is your home?
It's Castle Ravani. Welcome.
Dude,
It's literally a castle. I thought he was kidding.
You're right, actually. It is kind of small.
Yo, where are they finding these people? You just walk up to some random stranger and you're just like, can I see your house?
Holy moly.
Whoa! Bro wasn't kidding. It's actually a castle.
What the f?
This is in LA?
This is insane. What is this map of?
Map of Westeros. Game of Thrones.
Whoa. It looks very cold and uninviting. Somebody has definitely been beheaded upon walking through those doors. Is there a throne anywhere? Oh, there is. Of course, it's the Game of Thrones throne.
Pickup line for the ladies next time you go to the club.
Would I have a throne at my crib?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we ain't got a TV. We ain't got a comfy couch. No chairs. Just the Game of Thrones throne. Y'all can sit there. Where's the rest of the furniture? You don't need any other furniture. When you got floor-to-ceiling windows, who needs anything else? Oh, and a bar. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so cool. It's like a mirror top that reflects the intricate details of the ceiling. I wonder if that's copper. Usually they make those ceilings out of copper. They don't do that anymore because it's so expensive. That chair looks like it costs more than my house. And it just keeps going on and on and on. This place is massive. Okay, I love the checkered floor with the grass. Oh, classy. And the bedroom, where you fall asleep to the screams of tortured civilians from the 18th century. That place looks expensive. Did you know Temu has food now? Temu has got to be the only place on the internet where you can buy beer mug socks, a knitted corn mask, a gay sun shirt, and a Shart Queen hat, an inflatable cigarette floaty, a banana-shaped USB charger, an angry caterpillar tapestry, a lactose intolerance band tee, and now snacks. You're probably asking yourself, what kind of snacks are they selling? I ordered this giant box of Temu snacks. We're gonna be sampling many things, like turtle chips, Temu fruit straws, some pre-packaged eggs, and hope we don't die. First up, did you know that Naruto makes chips? Yeah, you read that right. Scrambled egg potato chips. I may have thrown up in my mouth a little. They are Choji approved. Is this legit? Or is it like some bootleg snack? Oh, it says Viz Media on it. This is like a legit collaboration. But like, what does Naruto have to do with scrambled eggs? Why are these so hard to open? Okay. Well, they look just like normal potato chips. I don't know why I opened the bag like this. Hey, this is kind of nice. Why don't we always open potato chip bags like this? It's like a little bowl. And that is one big chip. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Wow. This tastes nothing like scrambled eggs. The ingredients say salted egg yolk powder. And if that's what a salted egg... Oh man, these are actually some of the best chips I've ever had. These are delicious. Where's the expiration date? Like, these don't have an expiration date. Like, they taste great. Am I gonna get food poisoning? Like, I can barely trust Temu for clothes. And now they got food. Like, it's a little sus. Also, I thought these were just very expensive because they were imported. But the pack actually came with like 10 of these. The minimum price you pay to try these delicious scrambled egg chips. Who would have thunk? These get a 9 out of 10. Probably shouldn't do that. Next up, sippable boba in a squeeze bottle. Wait, I think this is blueberry milk tea. Blueberry banana? Oh no, those are just the blueberries cut in half. They do be looking like bananas. It wouldn't let me buy just one. So I have like 100 of these now. I hope they're good. I might just be giving them out. Everybody at my Christmas party getting one of these. So you're supposed to shake it up. I'm gonna give it a little massage. All right, it's nice and mixed up. Okay. It's not very child friendly. I gotta pull out the sleeve to be able to open this. Oh, it smells like a blueberry candle. This isn't just milk tea, it's like blueberry jelly. Oh my goodness, this is delicious. It's very sweet though, but I don't know if I'm getting like chunks of blueberry or chunks of just blueberry flavored jelly. Here's a clear container. I'm just gonna like put it in so you can see what you're eating. Oh, ugh. Suddenly it's not very appetizing. I like it much better in here when you can't see it. It's actually really good. I can't read the label. Oh, it actually expires in 2025 and we're still alive. Thank you, Temu. I'm gonna give these a 6 out of 10. Only because they're really sweet. I'm pretty sure these have like, if I'm reading this correctly, 13.4 grams of sugar and 145 calories, or maybe it's 228 calories. I don't know, they're really sweet. Okay, this is gonna be a fun one. Gummy blocks. Look at Santa's hat, made entirely out of gummy blocks. It's basically Lego, but edible. At least that's what I'm hoping. It's like best case scenario. Oh, wow! It 100% looks like a Lego. Okay, these are cool. Look at this, that's a gummy Lego. And it's even like connected. You can connect them and actually build things and then eat them. Oh, okay, that definitely tastes expired. Or just a really hard gummy. Not what I was expecting a Lego to taste like. 2001! Never mind, it expires next month. We can't eat it, but we can build something out of it. They don't give you like any instructions. They're so melted and warped that even if you could build something out of them, they don't really like stick to each other. I try to do a little, oh no. I try to do a little Christmas tree, a little stocking, and a marshmallow. Merry Temu Miss. Merry Crisis. I mean, I can see this as like for a stocking stuffer. It's a cute gift. It is a very cute gift. I would rather receive this than a box of Skittles. Not the tropical ones though. Okay, I'm actually afraid to try this because when I saw it online, I was just like, how? How do you package an egg, like as a snack? Roasted quail eggs. Enjoy your pocket protein treat. Warning! This product can potentially expose you to chemicals including lead, nickel, and chromium, which are known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects or other reproductive harm. Why does my food have a cancer warning? Should I be afraid? It says this is a protein snack and it also has 1 gram of protein. Like, I don't know if that's worth it. Like, this must be like super delicious or something. Oh, it's like individually packaged quail eggs. Oh, this is just like, ooh, magic. It's literally like a Kinder egg, except it's a real egg. Okay, I'm scared. If anything gives me a tummy ache, I worry it's this one. Kind of look like a milk dud. Doesn't smell like an egg. I don't like it, 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 I don't like it. Okay, the spices that are now lingering in my mouth are fine, but I think it was more of a texture issue for me. It just tasted like very rubbery. I don't like the idea of an egg being like a prepackaged snack as much as I love eggs, except when the egg starts to taste like egg. These are not for me. 0 out of 10. And a cancer warning? I like my eggs fresh. Okay, I want something tasty, and this is probably one of the most popular snacks on Temu. 397 calories for candy? It's basically made of sugar, glucose, and everything horrible for you. But it's supposed to taste good. Sandwich fruitsy. See what the hype is about. They look like marshmallow strawberry straws. Oh wait, these are the ones with the filling. Okay, these don't look as good as they did when I bought them. Can you cut these in half and see like, oh, this is like, I thought it was gonna be stretchier. Oh, why do they already taste stale? They're like very hard. Okay. These are pretty good. The texture is kind of like very hard gum that you left out for a very long time. These are actually very disappointing compared to the online photos. Like expectation, reality. They don't even taste that good. I thought these were gonna be like a marshmallow exterior with like strawberry goo on the inside. Does not live up to the hype. 2 out of 10. What the heck are turtle chips? Like, is he just the mascot or are we eating his shell? Why are they called turtle chips? Wow, 4 layers. Of what? Of what, my guy? Your skin and your hat? Deep fried all into one crispy crunchy layer? The first ingredient is turtle chip pellet. Oh, and in parentheses it says corn. Why are you calling it a turtle? Why are you saying it's a turtle chip? So these are Korean. They're not expired. I'm kidding. Oh, wow. Go inside this bag real quick. Don't these look amazing? It's like a chip, but 4 layers. 4 times the crunch. These taste like the Japanese ones that I love. Potage. Oh my goodness, it tastes just like it. Wow, this is legit one of the best chips I've ever had. I don't know what he's doing. He was cooking. These are the type of chips that you just keep shoveling into your mouth until you eat the whole thing. So what is so delicious about the seasoning? It's corn soup seasoning. And if you've ever had anything corn soup flavored, delicious. Like, I can't describe it. It just tastes like salty, crunchy corn. Wow. How does Temu have better chips than I can get at the 7-Eleven? Like, this is amazing. 10 out of 10. Time for a sweet treat. These are candy straws. I think this is the same company as a sandwich fruit, which were disappointing. Please don't disappoint me with your candy straws. Oh, I used to have these when I was a kid. Do y'all remember these? They're just straws. They call them candy straws, but there ain't no candy in these. It's just straight up sugar. Oh, I thought the outside was edible for a second. It's in a plastic tube. I almost ate it. I just use your teeth to suck it out. Interesting. You know, the ones that I used to have as a child were like sugar straws. It was just like a sugar. It was like nitty fruit flavored sugar. This one's more of like a paste. I don't like it. It's not good. Like a melt in your mouth paste. I don't know. It feels kind of illegal. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. 1 out of 10. I ain't even gonna bother with the other flavors. I know this is not good. Okay, wait. Let me try the yellow. Ew, somehow they made lemon even worse than strawberry. Like, bro, what? How you mess up this bad? This is awful. Now I see why they're selling it on Temu. Because the only people who are gonna buy this are curious idiots like me. I'm really disappointed that I did not like the first egg treat, but unfortunately, we have another one. Another egg treat. No cancer warning on this one. Wait, we do have a warning. Do not eat if package is bloat. Does this look bloated to you? This is assorted egg yolk soufflés. This is what they look like. And I like soufflé, but why? The first ingredient is wheat flour. Bro, I can't eat wheat. I literally searched up things that do not have wheat in them. Okay, let's do the green one first. It looks like a little roll. Let's pop it open. Oh, this is hard to open. Okay. Layers. Oh, it looks like a flaky pastry on the inside and a matcha outside. This has nothing to do with egg. It's a pastry. It's like a cookie. It's actually quite delicious. I know I shouldn't be eating this because I'm allergic, but I'm gonna have a little bit of the outside. Oh, the outside is, it's like chewy, and on the inside it's like a flaky pastry. Honestly, these be hitting. You know, I can't eat them, but I will give them to somebody who can. Ha! Who would have known? Assorted salted egg yolk soufflés. I guess they just use egg yolk to make a pastry that is a little salty and a little sweet. Very interesting snack. This would not be complete without some ramen. Y'all know I can't have ramen because it has gluten, a whole lot of it. But I did find tteokbokki on Temu. Rosé tteokbokki. I don't know if I'm saying it right. This is basically like rice cake and it's delicious. One of my favorite Korean foods. My mouth is watering. I didn't know they had these just instant. Thought you had to like make them on the stove. So instead of noodles, like these chewy rice sticks, your powder soup. Never seen a powder soup before. And a suspicious packet that says do not eat. I've never seen them put a silica packet with food. This could totally be mistaken for seasoning. Hey, get back in there. Put rice case, soup base, and dried flake in bowl. It's like chives. Oops. Add water and microwave. Why do these things always happen to me? There. clean this up while it microwaves. All over my Christmas tree skirt too. I can't believe it's got all over my Christmas tree skirt. It's done. Hot, 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 hot. Remember this guy? Oh wow, looks delicious, right? Mix it up. It's still very watery. Oh wow. Oh, that's spicy. I got like the least spicy version. But it's so good. It's like that good spicy. Oh wow, this is amazing. Oh, so tasty. Even like the soup flavoring, so worth cleaning it over the floor. Oh, but it doesn't even say spicy. Is this like Korea's mild flavoring? Because even the mild is spicy. Okay, remember this? I put it in the freezer. And it is now a slushie. I'm gonna see if it's better as a slushie. It's so frozen I can't even like suck it. Start poking it with a toothpick. Wow, that's amazing. It's like jelly and frozen at the same time. Oh, I just slapped. Okay, freezing these until they are slushy form is the move. I'm gonna get a 9 out of 10 now. It even says to do that on the back. Like you could drink it straight up, you can make it into a slushy, or you can make it frozen like an ice cream. Amazing. One more hit. Okay, Temu, we actually had some bangers here. Hello, friends, it's me. Today we are checking out some of the messiest rooms on TikTok before satisfying cleaning. This dude made a video cleaning my room as a Roblox streamer. It is 4 seconds into the video, I'm gonna have to stop you there. All this man needs is a trash can. That's like a month's worth of DoorDash orders on the floor.
First, I get started with the bed stand. This is where I have all my waters for my daily hydration.
Wow! You mean gamers stay hydrated with something besides Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper? Oh wait, no, I spoke too soon. There's a Dr. Pepper can right there. That's at least 2 water bottles. The most hydrated gamer out there.
As you can see, it's cleaned up. I'm getting the floor cleaned now.
What do you mean you're getting the floor clean? I can barely see the floor. I think it would be wise to invest in a trash can. Like when you don't have a trash can, you just throw everything on the floor.
Still got a long way to go.
Does mother allow this? They don't even go in there anymore. That seat cushion ran now. Oh, look, a better angle of the beat up gamer chair. How does it get that bad? Bro's swamp booty has disintegrated the leather.
I love Roblox.
Yeah, this is as clean as it's... The Chick-fil-A bags I've been marinating in the floor for the past several months have left a grease stain in the carpet. I don't even want to imagine what this smells like. I feel like this is the kind of dude to just walk in, spray half a can of Febreze up in here so it smells like lavender scented garbage and call it a day. Like, oh, it smells fine. But I don't even see a can of Febreze. The activities. Okay, but wait. We learned our lesson from cleaning it the first time. We're never gonna let it get this bad again. And then there's a part 2. Bro was cleaning his room again.
They're really invasive.
I mean, what did you expect? Your room was like a whole buffet for them. They thought they were at the Golden Corral, except they walked through the front door and get stuck. I thought those were ants. No, it's the roaches. Their little paws are stuck. Is that their poo-poo? This would suck. Like, imagine your hands or feet are just stuck. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to run. Except chill with your other sticky homies.
We've got some bowls we have to clean up.
I don't think he's living with his parents. You know, that many plates gone missing in my household, my mom would've... How many of those plates back?
Found this hot dog. July 4th.
July 4th? This was posted in September. Y'all let this hot dog marinate for months. Took a bite of the hot dog. Hot dog's so good. And then somehow forgot about it for months. Just throw it into the abyss of dirty laundry and McDonald's takeout bags.
We've got some bowls we have to clean up. Found this hot dog. July 4th.
How does it get this bad? Why is it all over the chair? Bro, where are you sitting? I wonder if he just like scoots it over and just sits on it. Nothing makes me feel like king of the castle, like sitting on a throne of empty water bottles.
All right, we cleaned up this chair. Get some of these bowls down. That's a little crusted on.
I don't know, that bowl has been there since pre-COVID. Then SpaghettiOs was hit by a Moab.
We have some frappuccinos. Looks like something tried growing in here. Not on my watch.
Oh, that's
Not on my
mold in
watch.
there. Stubborn. Refuses to clean my room until it is uninhabitable and growing a whole ecosystem in my coffee.
Now we got some snack trays. Gotta clean these up. Don't want my dog to eat them. I think he already did. Some of it's missing.
That's all
Found a little baby
mold.
roach trying to get away.
Bro, this is a health hazard.
Sorry, honey. Didn't mean to leave that down there.
Nice try, buddy. I can't tell if that's your sister or your mom. Oh, they're kissing on the lips. If they live in Alabama, that's definitely his cousin.
Stay tuned.
Wow, quite the cleanup. If a Roblox streamer can do it, so can you guys. No excuses. Comment below the state of your room. Not the worst cleaner on TikTok, does these insane cleanings. She does free house cleanings for people who are struggling. It is insane how bad these houses get. Like, you thought his was bad? Look at this.
Take absolutely nothing for these cleanings for a variety of reasons. So come do one with me while I explain why.
You know, our trash bag just wasn't big enough. Let's combine the bedroom and the trash into one room. Nothing cozier than sleeping with your filth. Where are the insects? Oh, there's ants! Look closely, there are ants. I mean, surprise, surprise. I leave a cookie on my counter, I get ants. No, my tree, when I shake it a little and it loses leaves, I get ants from leaves. Yet these people have
Depending on how
months
severe the
worth
case
of food
is, and a lot
snacks
of the ones
on
I've
the
done
floor.
could be considered condemnable. At the end of the day, the majority of people cannot afford this.
Okay, you're probably wondering, how does it get this bad? You never know what people are going through. Sometimes things get so bad, whether you're suffering from depression, you can't bring yourself to clean or even like pick up cups, and it just gets worse and worse and worse over time. I know what it's like to be depressed. You just feel like you can't do anything. You don't even have the energy to like pick up after yourself. This is why it's really important to have somebody like checking up on you, have a friend come over. Everybody has somebody that cares about them. I was doing a little bit of research about how hoarders get this bad. Some feel like they have to keep things, like they can't get rid of anything, like they can't throw it away. Like this, those are pads. They are used pads. I don't even know how you can walk through a field of used pads. You know, as gross as some people might think this is, there is usually a reason behind it, and it is important not to just like look and be like,
ew, that's disgusting. I don't know how anybody can live in there.
you don't know what people are going through. There are these wonderful cleaners on TikTok that do these insane cleanings for free. Cleanings like this can cost thousands of dollars because they're toxic, it's biohazardous materials, so not any regular cleaner can do it. And a lot of cleaners will refuse to do this kind of cleanup, which sucks because it's like most of these people are either afraid to ask for help or they can't afford spending thousands of dollars on a cleanup. So it's really amazing that these people do what they do. Like, look at that. From a pad party to pristine. Wow. You know, it's always nice when you can see the floor.
Here is the long-awaited floor reveal from the last free house cleaning I did, and I'm also going to answer some commonly asked questions about this house cleaning. First up is why I didn't throw out this mom's fridge. I thought it was an obvious one, but after hundreds of the same question, I felt the need to address it.
I wonder, like, are people living here? It literally looks like a tornado hit it. All of their things are just on the ground. I can't tell. Did the ground open up? Is it dirt? Where's the
I offer
fridge
these
at?
free house cleanings for people in unlivable situations in an attempt to make them livable and comfortable as I possibly can for them.
Whoa! You see that glow up? Now, I feel like a lot of these is just a matter of taking a shovel and throwing everything away and cleaning the floor under it. If somebody want to dig through this and be like, no, I want this, 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 and this, and this, and this, no, I can't throw that away, then it's never gonna get done. When you're a hoarder, you have to decide what you want to keep and what you want to throw out. But that's the hardest part. I've known people like this, where they literally cannot throw anything away.
When I
Like,
say
you get
free, I mean
attached to
free.
things.
I take my weekends away from my kids and my family to be able to do this for others. I use my own supplies and countless hours of my own time, and unfortunately, I'm not able to afford anything more than that.
Forbidden rolled ice cream. Kind of look like chocolate chip cookie crust.
I do what I can for them with what I have. Second question is, does she still have custody or is she seeking help? This is like the most asked question. This mom deserves her privacy. What's happening within her home right now is not my business to share. The steps that were taken before and after this video, again, not my business to share. I was permitted to share the cleaning aspect in order to help raise awareness and help people feel less alone, so that people in similar situations know that there is a way out and it is okay to reach out for help. Last question is how this house got so bad. And this is a tough one because each case is a different scenario with a different background, whether it be physical or mental health causing it. We all go through tough seasons of life, some people more tough than others, and cleaning is typically the first thing that gets put on the backboard. It's the easiest thing to add up to a quickly overwhelming state. So if you find yourself being judgmental, maybe try and take a step back and just be extremely thankful that you've never had to battle such an extreme fight with mental health.
She's 100% right. I've struggled with mental health. The last year and a half of my life has been absolute hell. I don't talk about a lot of personal things in my life. Like, I want my channel to be a positive place, but there There have been a lot of days where I feel like I just have to put on a smile for the camera, pretend everything is fine, when really it's not. It's okay to not be okay. Things always get better. It's nice when people post things like this because somebody else will see it and not feel alone. Somebody probably thinks they have the most disgusting, messy house in the world, and then they watch something like this on TikTok, and it just makes them feel like they're not alone.
It is possible to shift your mindset and move on to a better season of life.
I cannot believe this. Like the before, it's so colorful. I think it gives the kitchen some character. And then the after. She'd be doing some amazing work. And suddenly the house is livable. Just having a clean place to be in must feel so nice. Like a fresh, clean start. Cleaning up my disgusting depression room. Okay, I can see bits and pieces of the carpet. You know, do y'all's parents not care that you got half the dishes in your room? Because every week we would get yelled at for that. Personally, I didn't eat in my room, but my brothers, they would hoard all the cereal bowls under their bed. Why didn't you finish your buttered toast? That thing looked crispy. Okay, the makeup counter is the worst. I don't know how it gets so bad. Like mine too. Whenever I'm at a hotel, Airbnb, whatever, like I take out my makeup, put it on the counter, and then 2 days later, put it in my bag. It looked like a greasy hamster took its skin off. Oh, this is gonna be so satisfying. It's so clean now. Wow, like brand new. And then when you see your room like this, I'm never gonna get it dirty again. You know, I feel like most people are just fine with this. And then they wake up one day, suddenly I have energy. I think I'm gonna clean my room. Energy well spent. Hello friends, it's me. Y'all have probably seen a lot of nasty nails on this channel. She got real ants living inside of her nails. Today we are back at it again to see what horrific things people have attached to their fingers. Point of view, you at Olive Garden. 2020, now we got cheese graters on our nails. Made from real cheese graters. The metal and everything. They shaped them to custom fit her fingers. Very dangerous, yet practical. You can grate on the go. Parmesan or nail crust. They'll never know. Y'all ain't seen nothing till you seen these cuticle kebabs getting grilled on a barbecue. Hey, she got a barbecue on her hand. Actual kebab skewers. Oh, we even have a little trash bin. This has gotta be the nastiest thing I've ever seen. Oh, you can squeeze the nose and it can just... Oh, sick. Nasty. Okay, but why I be looking like the green apple Jolly Rancher though? Is that what they use? I know, it's just slime. Absolutely sickening. Yo, can I get a few trimmings of your hair, please? Ew, they had to attach it onto her skin? Girl, what is this? Was this worth it? For the booger picking capabilities. It's like, why? Of all the things you could have put on your nails, a snot nose. Whoa! She got lava lamps on her fingertips. But do the lava move though? I ain't seen no lava movement. Those are sick. Oh, so she just made it look like they were lava lamps, but they're not. It's so pretty. Like the detail and everything. I love these. 100K likes and I'm gonna do my nails like that next time. Somebody saw those cheese grater nails and was like, whoa, I want this, but upgrade it into a whole mini cheese grater that sits on your nail. Shredded carrots on the go, shredded beets with the ability to garnish an entire salad. Okay, but what happens when it's finger licking good? I scrape off some of my tongue, trying to lick the excess off. So they did it with black and gold. Now watch this, watch how insane this is. They just put some plastic over it, mess up the polish, and then smooth it all down and whoa. All right, that's pretty sick. What is this? Y'all got a whole entire road on your toenails. They're on the toenails. Ability to wear shoes or have a whole entire road on your toenails. That was too easy. So they made the track from toe to pinky. You know you nasty when you got trees coming out of your toenails. Fungus level 100. Imagine trying to shove your toe into a sneaker with this. Oh, even a parking lot. How thoughtful. All right, you had your fun. Now remove it at once. This one's a fun one. Emoji nails, big and obnoxious. We got the poop, the heart, the other heart. Why are they so big and bulky? The nails started out so nice. Why y'all have to ruin them? Put some poo-poo on it. This has gotta be the weirdest thing I've seen on the internet today. Is a dog. There is liquid coming out of the dog. Why though? Why? I thought it was a creative idea until he decided to pee all over it. I want to want to see how y'all did this. You made the dog. There's like a little section inside of the dog that you can fill with liquid. Oh, a functioning bladder and leg. It lifts up. Oh, y'all really detail oriented. Real grass. Wow. Don't forget the doo-doo. Okay, let's create the perfect nail. Then 3 seconds later, we'll ruin it. Attach this little dog park on it. What? No words, no words. Just disappointment. Oh, so you rich. So rich that you got AirPod nails. You could even pop them into your ear. Oh, there's no way music coming out of that. Oh, so they made them in the mold. Hey, what are you doing? Those aren't AirPods. Painted them and then just popped them on. You ain't fooling anybody. Ain't no music coming out of there. That's legal. At least you're not losing them. Y'all gonna have to explain this to me. I know it's Hollywood, but are you trying to tell everybody that Hollywood is just like garbage? Like a pile of trash? What is it supposed to be? What are these? Is it supposed to be a tree? Ooh, that nail polish is shiny though. I do like it. Look like some melted mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's so ugly. Just in case y'all are wondering how people function with long nails. She did the clasp of a necklace, but I can't even do that with regular nails. And she did them with 4-inch long nails. Okay, tying your hair, you know, that's fine. Yeah, no way I can button up my jeans. Nope, Panda dog, yeah, they love that. I think they prefer to be stroked with a nail. Okay, I see this, but imagine the pain. One wrong move. That nail snaps. Was it worth it? Probably not. That is a big ol' nail. Oh, it's not even attached. I'm like, wait, how is she positioning her nail that it's like, is she making the Cookie Monster? That's the Cookie Monster. I know blue and black when I see it. You know, it's really satisfying how they do the texture. He looks so edible. You be eating cookies, but I be eating you. Oh, and then gotta have the little cookie, the crumbs, the black hole that is his mouth, and there you have it. That's a lot of detail for one dang nail. What happens when you eat some Cheetos? And like, no matter how much you wash your hands and like scrub the nail, you're always gonna have like some kind of crust chilling in there. I've been seeing this on TikTok where people are doing texturized nails. I mean, it looks pretty sick. So you get this like cool effect and then you paint over it so it's smooth. Whoa. Oh, you know what? This is actually pretty genius. Me pan, su, yum, yum, yum. Wait, is that real bread? Okay, these nails are delicious. I ain't gonna lie. I love it. Wait, they made real bread from scratch. Yo, these nail people go above and beyond. Whatever you want, you got it. I ain't never made bread before, but for you, the customer's always right. Literally baked some bread. They attached it onto the nails. Wow. Okay, I can't even be mad about this one. Because how delicious would that be? But it's all over when you need to wash your hands. Oh, I can't even imagine washing. That girl who did the nose, she back for more. I want some more nasty sugar daddy parts. I do love his crusty hairy ears though, so much that I'm gonna put them on my nail bed. And that is exactly what she did. I hate this so much. This has gotta be probably the worst one that I've ever seen. Just, I don't know what it, oh, and then hairy ears. Hairy ears, they just don't do it for me. What is that? Why they got crust up here? Who got crust up here? Ew! Disgusting! What is this? You picked some grass on your way in? Hey, yo, put these on my nails. I want them to look very like natural and zen. You see my boyfriend, he's a vegan. I think you would really like these. This is just straight up ugly. Stop. The flowers look like toilet paper. She got these nails for her wedding? Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. She's trying to take the dude out. Oh, it was an accident. Teehee. Whoa! These look like they got a mind of their own. They look like liquid metal. Whoa. Very dangerous, I like. I'm gonna call these the anxiety nails. I gotta like... I panic when I see them. It's like, and I imagine my hand just like being permanently stuck like this until somebody cuts it. Like, you can't cut it. There's no way you can cut this yourself. You can't do anything with these. These are non-functioning nails. No. No. Tentacles? When you sick and tired of being a human, I don't want to be a human anymore. I want to be an octopus. Oh, when they made nubs out of the fingers, I was like, and then they made them into, oh, those are the things from Beetlejuice. Oh, these even got the little googly eyes. I like those. I just watched Beetlejuice for like the first time since I was a kid. No, I don't like these. Mom wouldn't let me pierced my belly button, so I pierced all my nails. I mean, they look kind of cute until you gotta wash them or until you gotta literally do anything. Please don't do it. 10 toothbrushes were sacrificed for this. Girl, how many mouths you trying to clean? There are 3 types of people in this world. Either your nails look like this, and then this. Nails you can actually eat the corn kernels off. So first, step 1, you gotta paint them yellow, you know, to make it all blend. A can of your favorite brand of corn. Pop those bad boys on. So if somebody took this whole hand, put it in the microwave, would you get popcorn or not? Ooh, you really loading them up. Emergency snack on the go. Y'all showcasing it like,
Look what we just did.
corn on the cob? Nah. We got corn on the cuticle. Delicious. Oh, I don't like this. It looks like a rug. I mean, maybe I would enjoy the feeling of this. I would just go like this and it'd be warm and fuzzy inside. Do you gotta like vacuum them? Take the smallest little vacuum attachment and just suck all the dirt out? All right, these are pretty sick. I know they would be fun and games. You'd be like a creepy crawly for like a hot few minutes. But then it's like, okay, you can take it off now. You know, 2019, we got so many different kinds of nail polish now. We got glitter, we got hollow foil. I got my nails done over a month ago. Look at this, and they're white and still flawless. They got stain resistant coats. That's what this is. And then you got nail polish that bubbles up when you apply it. You walk in the nail salon, hey, what you want? You know, let me get that Shrek hemorrhoid look. If his booty hole was popping, literally, say no more. I'm looking at this and I'm so confused. Can you at least squish them? Are they hard bubbles? Is it soft? Can I push down and perhaps something will ooze out? I saw the cow and I'm like, okay, that's fine. What's wrong with that? And then you see the udders on the middle finger. I mean, nothing says heck you. Like when you give someone the finger, and it's a pair of udders. Now that's disrespectful. Don't tell me milk comes out. No, that's too far. I mean, nails, they're getting really advanced. I wouldn't be surprised if you could squeeze those bad boys and it would pop you some 2%.
Yummalicious.
Oh, walk into my sugar daddy's funeral like, is that his hair? Did you take his hair and use it for your manicure? Oh, it's got some sparkles in it. Probably came from a wig, but I'm not sure. All I can think about is just getting this off and how difficult it would be to like get this nasty hair off. I'm not gonna be impressed unless you braid it. So basically they give your nail the cone of shame. And we're gonna paint it this beautiful color. Oh no, they just ruined it. Completely ruined it. We're gonna give it some hair and they're giving it a haircut too. Girl, it's 5 p.m. What are you doing? My nail's getting a haircut. Like, what? They curled them too. Wow, they're literally curling. Here, let me fix it for you. It's like the baby hands, but each nail has a baby hand. Oh, this must have taken so long. Ain't nobody got time for this. And what if they break off? They gonna break off so easily. Oh, I love how they just curved each one so it's like pointy on the bottom. Oh, you know, gotta make it pretty. Paint her nails red. Yes. Mukbang idea. Edible nails ASMR. Today we're gonna be eating our nails. Delicious. She put her face. Oh, they're all different emotions too. With hair and everything on her nails. This is everyone in my life that I can trust. That's some crazy detail though. We got one smiling, one a little upset, one that smelled her own fart, one that's trying to get away from the fart. Y'all, I'm always forgetting my fork, my knife, my spoon, my utensils. There's a crisis going on. This just keeps getting more and more ridiculous. A whole entire fine china set. Grandma could never. They cut in a whole Milky Way. Oh, that's sick. And she used it as a toothpick. Oh. Nancy, you are nasty for this. This is why your husband left you. Why are y'all so obsessed with corn with? Like the kernels weren't enough. We gonna have full on corn in the husk, straight off the field with fresh butter on it. At least I hope that's butter. The way she gripping that corn make me think otherwise. But you can't even eat those ones. So what's the point? For fashion? For fun? I don't know, maybe they own like a popcorn brand. They having like a PR party. Or maybe some people just really like corn. I mean, I really like corn, but you don't see me with the whole entire vegetable on my fingertips. No. Are those bugs? Real dead bugs. Y'all just like find these around your house? Oh, mosquito. Oh, he dead. You know what? I'll save this for later. Yeah, bless your nail lady for being literally down for anything. That she's gonna encapsulate dead bugs into your nail. Ooh, the vegan's gonna be mad. You know, I love when there's a video on TikTok somehow messing with a bug, an insect, a literal insect. And people are like, stop. That's cruel. How many bugs have you killed in your lifetime? Okay, this has gotta be some sort of joke. You know, I get it. Very Tumblr, very Pinterest. I got my mood board in real life on my fingers. Like, they took the cork from a board and then put mini pins and like sticky notes. We got a hand-drawn photo. You really, really can't wipe with those. That toilet paper is gonna get stuck. Your hair is gonna get stuck. I mean, unless you're gonna wear these for like 5 minutes, take a picture and then done. Remove them, yeet them in the garbage can. Ramen noodle nails. She really just dipped them into hot water. Like, oh, the time has finally come. Lunchtime. Dips them in hot water. Oh, we gotta throw in the seasoning too. It's a whole entire snack. You disgust me. What is the brown stuff? There's brown stuff inside the nails, and then she just like, oh, that's sick. I really hope that's Nutella. Please don't do it. 10 toothbrushes were sacrificed for this. Girl, how many mouths you trying to clean? Imagine cleaning with these, doing the dishes or anything. I think that'd be pretty dope. She just cleaned the sink. Ew, and then she put it in her mouth, you nasty. Okay, so you know, those were all jokes before. It's just one-off things, but this was an actual trend. So they're called bubble nails. They look like regular nails, but dummy thick. Like how much acrylic you want.
Yes.
And it just looked like a hill. Or if you want to call it a bubble. These are so ugly, and these were just so badly done. Imagine walking into the salon and be like,
Let me get them bubble nails.
oh no, 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 they leak milk. They actually leak milk. Straight from the nail's udder. You know what, I'm pretty impressed. Oh, we're gonna fill them up. All right. So you know what, whenever my baby get hungry, I just gotta pop one of these nails. Teeth coming out of a nub. Ooh, they covered it really well, so it looks like there's no nail. Oh, these are grotesque. Imagine just putting one in your teeth and it's like biting teeth. These are terrifying. Imagine going up behind a child and putting your hand on their shoulder like, excuse me. Not even a child, you could do this to an adult. Anybody's gonna be terrified. You know, all these years we've been putting braces on our teeth, but now you can also put them on your nails. Why? You know, those nails already look straight. What do you need braces for? You just want an excuse to restrict your fingers. Okay, so they made these little braces out of acrylic and they're gonna paint them silver. Oh, they're actually functional because you can put the string through it. Oh, I see now. I know it's creative, but again, like, why? Wow, my finger's movement is restricted. It's making my head hurt because it makes no sense why anybody would want to do this. Oh, these are actually really cool. There's balloons on the nails. They look very cute. They're all glittery, and then we got the bubble. It's all fun and games until someone pops all them bubbles. I wonder how they did this though. Like, y'all just really blew up mini bubbles? What's this gonna last? Like 5 minutes? What about when you wash your hands? Imagine like washing your hands, you got 10 balloons just like chilling on your cuticles. Low-key though, I remember Trisha Paytas used to do like the ones that look like a shovel. Not even as a joke. People used to seriously, and I think they still do. This is just the longest one they have. And it looks like a shovel. Or is it called a fan? I'm not sure. With only one of those nails, you could scoop up your last bit of dignity. Hey girl, it's been a few weeks. I need a fill. Okay, I got you. What do you want this week? You know one of those keychains that have all those tools in them? Like a 9-in-1 tool kit? Yeah, I kind of know what you're talking about. You know I got you. Okay, I'm honestly impressed by the swirly one. I don't know who, how, where, what, why, when, but that's pretty impressive. And then the other ones, we got various tools. At least one of those gotta be able to pick a lock. What are the other ones for? Comment below. You mess with her, you gonna get the pinky. Wow, are these supposed to be like mermaid butts or like the end of the tail? It's that dreaded shovel design again. I bet you she did this for her wedding. We're gonna have my wedding at the aquarium. You know, very aquamarine-esque. Did she literally look at this and be like, oh, so cute? Just when I thought I had seen everything. Y'all really creative, I'll give you that. But they took hair curlers. You know, the thing your grandma sleeps in. Oh, and they're putting extensions of hair. Just layers and layers and layers onto the nail. And then they're rolling them. We gon' curl it the old natural way. Bro, this is so weird. I'd barely be able to last 5 minutes. Snatch the weave off my own nails. Insane. Yo, I'm always losing my comb. Makes her nails into a comb. It's not even combing well. Like, it's not doing anything. It's not detangling. This sucks. I want a refund.
At least the colors are pretty.
You know, at least with this one, you can actually just cut off that little piece and then file them down a little bit and then wham, bam, yes, ma'am. You're normal again. Finally, something creative. Tetris nails. Why are they so square? Look like they photoshopped on. Dang, boy. Those are thick nail beds you got there. And then sitting on top of them, you got the Tetris shapes. I feel like that would be one very satisfying itch. So many different itch shapes. Mom wouldn't let me pierce my belly button, so I pierced all my nails. I mean, they look kind of cute until you gotta wash them, or until you gotta literally do anything. How are you supposed to like write? Wouldn't like dirt and food and whatever like gets stuck inside the holes? I do not know. Literally, why? You know, that's the whole mood of this video.
Why?
Ooh, some very pretty pink nails, and then they got shoes too. You know, my nails, they were lonely. You know, they're too beautiful to walk on this earth without any shoes. I got my nails some Gucci shoes. Those are fancy. But do your nails really need shoes? That's like me putting glasses on my butt cheek. Oh, she can see now. Here's another bubble nail, except these ones actually look like bubble gum, you know, like Dubba Bubba, Hubba Bubba, whatever the heck it's called. Someone gonna get hungry and take a bite. Hello friends, it's me. Today we're gonna be recreating all these viral TikTok cakes. From the cookie croissant, to the watermelon jello cake, and of course, the rainbow cotton candy cake. Yes, I will be making everything. In another video, I reacted to this cartoon donut cake. So you basically make a cake in the shape of a donut. Easy, put batter in a donut mold. Simple, yes. Put some icing on it. See, I don't have all these fancy thingamajigs. Give it some flesh. And then lay a blanket of fondant as the icing. Oh wow, it's gorgeous. And then put fondant sprinkles on top of it. And then line each one with black icing. Make a very long string of fondant. And then look at it. Gorgeous. Looks so easy when you watch it and you're like, oh, I could do that. You know what? Let's go in the kitchen right now. I'm gonna make this. Behold, the mold of the donut. There we go. No lopsided donuts, you hear me? I'm gonna take this, spray it with oil. I want my donut to be funfetti flavored. We ain't got time to bake an entire cake from scratch, especially when I'm making like 50 of these in one day. Now, as soon as I throw out the box, I always forget that there's more to do. 1 cup of water, a 1/3 cup of oil, 3 eggs. 3 eggs? In this economy, a very talented baker told me if you want your box cakes to taste expensive, add another egg. Ew. My egg came with an unborn fetus. That's what I think the bloody part is. I know you can't taste it and it just bakes right into the cake. I don't like knowing that there's a little chicken fetus in my cake, okay? I hope vegan teacher can give me a point for that one. And then minus 10 points for using eggs. You win some, you lose some. You can use butter, but I like to use oil. It's so much easier and I just eyeball it because I'm not getting another measuring cup dirty. Oh, you know what you're supposed to do? If you don't want to get a measuring cup oily, life hack. You push it into the flour. My flour's already wet, but if it wasn't, you push it into the flour and then pour it right into the little flour hole. That ship has long sailed. Where is my hand mixer? Hello? Ah, hand mixer. This is gonna be the fastest cake of all time. Just gonna blend it all up. It's so much easier to use a mixer. You see the color of this thing? Ew! There'd be flies flying around. You see him? I swatted him. He almost flew right into my cake. We want funfetti, not fly-fetti. Oh, it smells so good. I need to turn it up a bit. Now let me whip. Don't lick it. Don't lick it. If you lick it, you'll get salmonella and you'll die. A spatula, and we make the donut. It's going to be a giant donut. What do I do with the rest of the cake? Ask me next week. I feel like it's going to rise and it's going to be very plump, so I'm just going to fill it up. Maybe I should fill it up less than that. No, I think this is fine. Voila! Put it on my pan and bake. Woo! Ignore my pan, it's been through several world wars.
Today. Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God! What is that?
Let's make another. I have this little dome from my last cake video. I will not be wasting batter. Don't worry, it's not as menacing as sourdough. In you go.
A few moments later.
I think our cake is done. This is a thick, jiggly girl. Wow. Cake got the yacht. Oh, there is nothing more glorious than a fresh baked funfetti cake. I don't think it's done yet. It's one of those 40-minute bake cake.
Eventually.
Donut cake. Do not fret. We flip it, and then we just jiggle it off. Wow! It's perfect. It's glorious. Now is the best part because I get to take the crust. Okay, I'm gonna give it a little trim. Going to circumcise our donut. I don't have one of those fancy spinning cake things, so we're going to have to manually spin this. And then what about the hole? A donut without a hole is simply a cake. It's just a little doughy. Woo! The hole has been created. She's holy. Oh, wow. Such a glorious being. I'm gonna let her cool while I eat the scraps. I'm gonna make this my scrap bowl. Any scraps that fall onto the cake are going in that bowl. I'm gonna put a thin layer of frosting on our donut so the fondant can stick, so it's delicious. I'm excited. I haven't made a cake in so long. I used to make cakes for my favorite anime characters' birthdays. I don't know, that's like a thing in Japan. I feel like a good amount of people celebrate their favorite anime characters' birthdays. Is that like psychotic? I have high hopes for this one. We're gonna put our glazed donut in the fridge. Chocolate bar? No. Fondant. I was expecting it to be stretchy. You know what I forgot for this video? I forgot a rolling pin. I literally do not have a rolling pin. A sprinkle of cornstarch. Find the nearest cylindrical object. I have a water bottle and we're gonna roll this out. See, it works perfectly fine. Uh-oh, I don't know if this is enough fondant. We're going to have to cheat. Where did the water come from? Water might be fondant's biggest op. You want the workspace as dry as possible. I don't know what happened. Does that look smooth to you? I'm looking like Freddy Krueger's skin. I'm gonna roll this out again. I ain't got nothing else to do. Maybe don't use a water bottle. Where's the liquid coming from? This is a whole lot of donut and not enough fondant. The top layer is gonna be pink anyway. We're gonna have to salvage things. Put it like this and tuck it under. It's going to be okay. Even if it just looks nice from the camera angle, fool you guys into thinking I can actually bake. And that's okay with me. I'm going to massage the sides and hope they just blend, merge into one. Please do as I say. The fate of this cake is at stake. It's like clay. I took a clay class in high school. You basically just like wet your fingers and massage it and it's working. But wait, there's another layer. This one's pink. I feel like they just gotta make one of these kits. It makes it so much easier than buying each individual thing off Amazon for $1 million. It's like Play-Doh, except you can eat it. So tempted to take a bite. I'm so bad at baking because I have no patience and I hate to follow directions. If you're good at those things, then baking is probably for you. So I had to coat the glass in cornstarch. That's the trick. Okay, you literally need ½ pound of cornstarch to make this work and smooth. Okay, now we're talking. I feel like this is gonna be really good. I'm excited. Okay, it's getting bigger. Oh no! I was doing so well and then it ripped. Do not fret. That will go on the other side. We're gonna make sure this fits over our cake. Oh, it really fits. Okay. Plenty of space. And then I'm gonna cut it in like a squiggly shape. You have to be very careful. Make it look like it's melting. I feel like I'm cutting away too much of this. I'm gonna put it back on the cake and see how it is. If this doesn't work, I'll have to roll out the whole thing once again. Kind of like a deflated whoopee cushion. It's not perfect, but it might work. Thank you, cornstarch. You've served me well. And then do I cut a hole in the middle and then just... I think that's exactly what you do. Ah, there we go. Now we're talking. It's looking good. Okay, but wait. We're gonna remove all the cornstarch. It's gonna be so shiny. Oh, wow. She's looking nice. I'm gonna smooth these pieces together. This is very satisfying. Oh, she's shiny. That's a problem for later. You see me lick my cake and put my hands back in it? Mind your business. I'm like patching the parts that I messed up. Not really working out too well. Okay, this is sufficient. Should I wet the other part so it's like glazed? Oh yeah. I should have did a darker color. It should be looking uncooked. Wow! It's not even done yet and it looks amazing. me? It's my friend's birthday in a few days. I should have made this for her birthday. Anyways, I'm gonna take the tube of icing that was used to hold up the camera. Now I need to put something else to hold up the camera. Perhaps empty Jello box. Ah, empty Jello box was perfect. This is where it gets tricky. We're gonna take the black. You could do this with fondant or you could do it with icing. I think the icing is more noob friendly. And we're going to just like make it cartoony. Oh, okay, I'm doing the thing. Just gonna put it around the border. In the original video, they did it with fondant, but that's like way too high skill for me. And also I didn't want to buy another thing of fondant. I'm doing it. Look at me. From reacting to cakes to making them. Quite the glow up. I messed up, but it's okay. It's on the back. I will not show you the back. My little mess up. One of those spinning cake thingies will come in real handy right now. Okay, there you have it. So there's a couple ways that we could do the sprinkles. I could just put some sprinkles on it, call it a day. I still have some of the light fondant. Oh my God, you can see the Jello box. You're not supposed to see it. I also got edible markers, which I think I can just like draw on the fondant. Ah! Why won't these open? It's quite the tip. Y'all see that? I'm gonna draw on the sprinkles with these markers and then I'm gonna cut them out. Trust the process. Ah, did Thanos himself shut these markers? Ah! This video is gonna cost me $400 in my teeth. Oh, I want white sprinkles, but there's no white marker. We might have some fondant color sprinkles. Very ugly. Look what I did. These are gonna be my sprinkles. I'm gonna cut them out. Then just pop them on.
Several days later.
I think if I ever did this again, it would be so much easier to just put it on the cake first and then just paint it directly on the cake. I feel like that's so much easier. I don't know if I mentioned, but they're edible pens. I'm not using just any old Sharpies. This is so much easier. Just do that. Paint it directly on the cake. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to do the black icing. I feel like I should do it on the inside too. I feel like it's gonna be too thick. So I'm gonna take the black marker and just draw a border around it. I feel like it would be way easier to use regular sprinkles. But let's do everything the hard way. Okay, I feel like I'm ruining this. Like, I don't know if I should be drawing on the fondant or on the sprinkle. And if you mess up, you can just lick it. Imagine if you could just lick all your mistakes away. I don't know if I'm making it worse. I'm just gonna call this done. It's good enough for me. I think I did a great job. Maybe I should fill in the rest of them. It looks silly. Okay, here it is, the finished product. Wow, I just wanna, I mean I could. We are going to cut it like a civilized human. Bone apple teeth. That is good cake. Okay, comparing them now. You know, if you squint real hard, they kind of look similar, right? I'm just not a baker. These cookie dough croissants have been going viral all over TikTok. This one is the easiest one. I can't possibly mess this up. But look, y'all, how delicious does this look? You can literally buy croissants from the store, pre-made. You don't have to make them from scratch. Nara Smith punch in the air right now when you tell her she doesn't have to make it from scratch. Just take cookie dough, put it in the middle and on top, and that's it. In the oven it goes. I need this in my mouth immediately. Cookie dough mix. As most of you know, I have celiac, so that means I am forced to eat a gluten-free diet. Otherwise, my stomach might implode and I die. If I eat gluten, which I don't usually, I get a little tummy ache. Growing up, I never cheated on my diet. My mom made it seem like it was a crime to even have a bite of gluten. So I just never did it. She said I would get very sick and we would have to go to the hospital, and I hated the hospital. She threatened me with the hospital, and it worked. I have several toxic traits, and one of them is when I'm making chocolate chip cookies, I don't like them to be too chocolatey, so I will literally use a strainer and strain out the chocolate chips and then put back half of them, so it's not too many chocolate chips, because in these mixes, half of the mix is like chocolate chips, and I don't like that. See, that's too many chocolate chips. I don't like too many chocolate chips. The other day, I bought some chocolate chip cookies and they had too many chocolate chips, so I ate like 4 cookies and I took out half the chocolate chips. If you mind your business, I'm just gonna manually take out a bunch of these chocolate chips. I feel like I'm sacrificing them. Rest in peace, all the chocolate casualties. Ash is staring at me, hoping that one falls onto the ground. This is literal poison. She doesn't care. Half a stick of butter. This is why I'm not good at baking. I will guess every time. Ugh. Top 3 hardest things to open in this world. Bottle of vanilla. A little bit. An egg. Where's my whisk? I don't know if this butter is soft enough. I feel like I should microwave it for a hot second. Into the microwave you go. Softened, not melted. There is a very thin line. Okay. I think we are on that line. Cookie time. As I was saying before, there are very few things I would cheat on my gluten-free diet for. Now that I'm an adult and I can have tummy aches in the comfort of my own house, I will risk it for the biscuit. I think this little croissant cookie dough hack may be worth it. There's still too many chocolate chips, I'm sorry. I used to save the chocolate chips and then make them in another batch of chocolate chip cookies, but I'm not poor anymore. Excellent. I'm just kidding. I actually still do it for a rainy day. Okay, I got pre-made croissants. Croissant. I actually ordered gluten-free croissants, but they're not gonna be here until tomorrow, but I need to do this today. I don't know how TikTok vloggers cook with such a clean space. I literally cannot do anything without a crumb explosion. A real pastry. I haven't handled one of these in a while. I hope you will be worth the tummy ache. We're just gonna cut them in half. I feel like the problem with most pastries that you get in stores are they're like really dry. I'm going to take my cookie dough. Oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm gonna line it on the inside. Whose hair is this? Definitely not mine. Ash, was it you? Is this gonna bake? I feel like this is gonna be like raw cookie dough or like almost raw. I don't know. Cookie dough croissant. I don't know why I decided to wear long sleeves, knowing that I'm going to be cooking. Psychopath behavior. You cannot cook in long sleeves. Cookie dough a little crumbly. She's a little dry. Just gonna like layer this on. All right, throw this bad boy in the oven. I feel like it should be done pretty quick. These look amazing. Into the oven they go. Ignore the mess. My croissants. I may have burned them. They don't look very appetizing. I'm gonna let them cool down. This is what I did with the rest of the cookie batter. Not a single chocolate chip in sight. Just the way I like it. The cookie croissant is done. It doesn't look as good as the ones on Instagram, but I feel like things on Instagram are meant to look good and that's it, but wow. I feel like throwing the croissant into the oven kind of gives it that like fresh baked taste again. Here it goes. Oh my God. I know I shouldn't be eating a lot of this. I said I was just gonna take one bite because I'm gonna get a tummy ache later, but wow, this is delicious. And like fresh out of the oven. Wow, this is a dangerous snack. I can't take it. I can't afford to take any more bites out of this, but it's so good. It doesn't even look that good. And when it came out of the oven, I was like, I kind of burned it a little bit, but no, this is like amazing. 10 out of 10. This is probably one of the tastiest hacks I've ever done. The French were really onto something. I think the best part is the inside where the cookie dough isn't like cooked all the way through. I'm gonna stop eating this. I'm going to save it for my gluten eating friends. Jelly watermelon hack. So they took jelly in 3 different colors. They make it look so fast and easy, but it's going to take literal hours to make these. You have to wait for each layer of the jelly to set. The chocolate was kind of unnecessary. Oh, but they look so good. Wow. A watermelon cake. Oh, wow. Look at this absolute unit of a Jell-O. This is my problem. I'm recording reacting to these cakes after I already did them. I just look at the picture and I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. And then I don't do that. I feel like this is super easy. Anyone can do it. I don't know if I ever made Jell-O before, besides for a hack. So apparently you just take some boiling water. Wow. Whisk it up. Yes, all my kitchen utensils are pink. Smells like artificial cherry. Stir for 3 minutes until completely dissolved. I've been stirring for 10 seconds and it's completely dissolved. Unless there are Jell-O particles I can't see. But growing up, my mom made a lot of Jell-O and she'd be stirring it for a long time. So maybe like you have to stir it for some successful Jell-O. It smells so good. Literally it smells like a Bath and Body Works candle. Delicious, but bad for you. Everything is bad for you these days. It says you can melt ice cubes into it and it'll quick set it. So let's see if this works. Try not to spill any more Jell-O challenge. Okay, I'm gonna wait until the ice is completely melted and then we'll pour it into our mold. We're gonna have to make this last for 2 hacks. These are literally so small and we have to do the other ones first. I think I'm gonna need more. This is gonna be a very small melon cake. I don't know if I trust this bowl. It's such a badly rated Amazon bowl. It had like a warning on it. It was like, this item is returned very often. You have been warned. So like, sheesh, why such a bad reputation? The Jell-O is literally staining my countertop. I got some sugar-free Jell-O for all y'all diabetic folk. Why is it so little? The regular packet, the sugar-free packet. Size matters when you're a Jell-O packet. I'm gonna be mixing Jell-O all day. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad! I refuse to believe it takes 3 minutes of mixing to dissolve this. Putting the ice in, putting my water, voila. It would be a fantastic day to have a funnel, but unfortunately I'm funnelless. So how is this bowl going to pour into this little cone? Wait a second. Ha ha! I've come prepared today. There's been a murder. And it's cherry flavored. Ah! Not my matcha! The state of my countertop, y'all. Perks of having a big countertop, I can just literally push all the mess to the side and you guys can't see it. I think I should make the white one first. This is a little suspicious. It's just plain unflavored gelatin. And to make white gelatin, you add condensed milk. I gotta open the whole can. I thought I could just poke a hole into it. Okay, unflavored gelatin. Mommy's milk. See, it's a little suspicious. That's how you make white gelatin. I mean, it worked. I'm not a fan of the smell though. Now all we need is the green Jell-O. This is so much work, but I feel like only because I'm doing like 20 of these cakes in a day. It's white. But wait, magic trick. Why does artificial lime smell so good? Literally any artificial green candy tastes nothing like the fruit. Like, where did you get this flavor from? Limes don't taste like that. When they're made in a lab with 99.9% added sugar, they sure do. You have to put the littlest amount of green. I feel like a 5-minute crafts scientist. No real science though. Just wasting the day away. Into the fridge they go. Time to do the next layer. A tiny bit of the white, because that's the rind. Little bit for you. That was too much. Too much rind. Illegal. We want a very thin layer. Okay, this is solidified enough that I can pour a thin layer. Hopefully it doesn't mix. And it's going back into the fridge. All right, let's finish this before it gets dark. The last layer. It's starting to look like a watermelon shot. I am tempted. Okay, back in the fridge you go. Tell me why my dumb made 3 separate batches of different flavored Jell-O when I just realized they took the same flavor and then just put food coloring. That would have made everything a lot easier. I told you, I have this problem where I cannot follow directions. It's simply impossible. All I have is this gingerbread plate. This has been in the making for the past almost 3 hours. I hope it comes out nice. Okay, this is where I messed up. I did not grease my pan. To be fair, I thought silicone meant it would just like slip right out. I'm gonna loosen up these edges, so hopefully it just like pops right out. Maybe I should have greased this. Ugh, the internet makes it look so easy. I have high hopes for this one. Plate on top, big reveal. Come on. Hocus pocus. Flibbity flabbity. Oh no! The rest of it is stuck. Okay, wait. It's not too late. Go back in. Let go of my Jell-O. But what is this? I think this is probably the most disappointing thing I've ever made in my life. Ah! I am so very angry. See, this is what was supposed to happen. Oh wait! The same thing happened. It fell apart in layers. The first 2 layers came out and then that was stuck. Okay, the same thing happened to them, except they're much better at problem solving than I am. No wonder they gave me a warning. It literally, everything sticks to it. I was not aware that you had to grease up a silicone bowl, which is already supposed to be pretty slippery. Doesn't even look like a watermelon. What is this? It's a jiggly failure. Cherry flavored. This is so embarrassing. There's been a lot of fails, but this is probably the worst one. You can kind of see what I was trying to do. I'm gonna cut it in half and show you. And move all the ugly to the side. Cut me a little slice. It doesn't even like stick together. There it is, the watermelon pie. It doesn't look horrible, but the layers did not stick together and the first layer just ruined everything. It's not bad. Guys, this was such a fail. But wait, we still have the watermelon shooters. You're going back to Amazon. I don't know, I was just expecting it to pop right out. I'm gonna do the little one first. These molds are actually for resin. I don't know how to take it out. I was expecting it to just pop right out. Are you supposed to like reach in and retrieve it? Okay, that's not ready yet. I'm gonna leave them in the fridge for a few more hours just to make sure it sets, but like, there it is. This is terrible. A little Christmas hat. At least he was delicious. 24 hours later. Y'all thought I forgot. I think I ruined this one by stabbing the edges with a knife. I left these in the fridge overnight, hoping that they would solidify a little bit more, but that was so sad. Well, there you go. Your little watermelon spear. Oh, at least it tastes good. This is my last chance. I'm gonna cut the edges and see if that'll release the jello. And what if I just like squeeze it out? No, we're gonna cut it. This video has already caused me enough pain. I'm going to make you pay for your crimes against the earth. In theory, it should just come out perfectly. I should be able to unroll it and it comes out perfectly, right? Okay, well that's a little better. Maybe you gotta make them suffer to get what you want. I'm going to add on the little watermelon seeds. Everybody hates watermelon seeds on a real watermelon, but on a dessert, it becomes aesthetic. Okay, now we're talking. Get a close-up on that. Yeah! This cotton candy cake has been going viral for all the wrong reasons. Because it's so expensive. It's like $50 and everybody's like, why? It's cotton candy. Oh wait, they're on sale for only $28. So she bought it. Oh, now that I think about it, that is a whole lot of cotton candy. And then they even give you a little sprinkle packet, put the sprinkle on top of it. But at the end of the day, it's still just cotton candy. It doesn't even have ice cream in it or anything. Do they at least make them different flavors? I would hope so. Yeah, you accidentally spit on it, the whole thing's gonna evaporate. Yes, I did buy a cotton candy machine just for this hack. For the price of 2 cotton candy cakes, you can have endless cotton candy cakes if you want to make them. I've never made cotton candy before, but I've seen so many videos of people making cotton candy. I feel like I could just make cotton candy in a cotton candy machine on my first try. See, just put everything together, right? I literally do not need instructions. Oh, we turn it on? It just basically spins very fast. Okay, we're gonna make a rainbow cake. You're not supposed to put more than 1 scoop of flavored sugar in at a time. Sometimes it's good to read the instructions, because I would have dumped in half of this. It even comes with the sticks to spin it around. Okay, I don't need a tutorial. It's literally just sugar and that's it. This is like spinning really fast. If I pour this in, what's stopping it from just like exploding upwards? Okay, if you're gonna add sugar, turn it off. Very important. And then you turn it on. The sugar is inside. Time to spin the sugar. Where is it? Did you just... Hello, cotton candy.
Do something!
Did I put it in the right hole? I don't think I put enough. They lie. You have to put way more than 1 scoop. I would not do very well in a circus. Okay, I did not let it preheat for 5 minutes. Oh, wait, there's fibers. I was just reading the instructions and they came out of nowhere. We have cotton candy, y'all. I'm doing the thing. Woo! This is what I seen and I was confident I could do it. Just started raining cotton candy. Guess you have to keep like rotating it to collect all the cotton candy. Ah! I'm scared. What's happening? Why is it making that sound? Ow! A grain of sugar assaulted me. Spin faster! Faster! It's like hot oil! Except the sugar is really hot and it hurts. That should be enough for the first layer. I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, wow! Fresh cotton candy! Look at that! Did you know you could also, instead of the sugar powder, you can literally put like hard candy like Jolly Ranchers and make Jolly Rancher cotton candy, so this is kind of fun. You can do a lot with it. This is gonna be the first layer of our cake. How do you get it flat? Exactly how they make McDonald's patties. Flatten it. I gotta get a little taste. Wow, it's just like the fair. Okay, I think I clogged this thing with too much powder. I went a little crazy. It's kind of like stuck with powder. This is a mess. A delicious one. How goes the rainbow? We don't have an orange. Gonna have to skip to yellow. What about all the pink that's in there? This is where you're supposed to listen to directions. It's there for a reason. All right, sugar paste, do your thing. Woo! Now we're talking. It's kind of scaring me. Sounds like a bad transmission. Giving me PTSD from my car not starting. I feel like I'm in an orchestra. I'm conducting the horrific sounds coming out of this thing, like woo, expecto patronum. This thing is deadly. Assaulted me and my stick. Where's the yellow? This is still pink. I gotta wait for all the pink to go away and then I can get some yellow. All right, we're gonna be here all day. Maybe just buy the $47 cake, because I don't know how much more explode at any minute. No, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. That's enough. Put my candy cake on here and it's got a knuckle mark. Layer it up nice and pretty. Where's the yellow? I'm putting more in. I feel like the Oompa Loompa at Willy Wonka world, doing what I can. You don't even have to like move your hand. You can just be lazy with it. Yeah, move yourself, cotton candy. I ain't pay you to sit there. I ain't pay you at all, but here we are. Clouds. This is honestly as yellow as it's gonna get. You want it yellower? Add some artificial coloring. Okay, finally. Another layer for our little cake. What's next? Green? Maybe I should use a Jolly Rancher. I feel like they would be more effective. I'm gonna cheat and add a little food coloring. It's just not giving. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See how bright it is now? I don't think the machine liked that. I might have broke it. It's not making anymore. Please, I need 3 more layers. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. She listened. Okay, this looks very saturated. Maybe you should add just like 1 drop of food coloring if you want it like real colorful. Okay, stop making the grrr sound. You know, it's crazy when I buy something and it does what it says it's gonna do. I'm very pleased. I have learned yet another skill. Add cotton candy, make it to my resume. Just in case this YouTube thing don't work out, I am a certified cotton candy maker now. Green layer, done. I gotta calm down. We don't want it too flat. Blue raspberry. Drop or 2. Pop that bad boy in. And she's having a panic attack once again. Just about to commit cotton candy slide off my counter. We will have none of that. Not before the cake is complete. Okay. Kind of hard to get it to go down the stick. That's where the skill comes in. Is that it? Is that all 1 scoop made? Cotton candy is so much sugar. 1 drop of water is all it takes. This whole thing, gone.
Remember that.
I'm gonna mix the pink and the blue and make some purple cotton candy. Oh wait, there's literally a purple, I'm stupid. I literally got a purple grape flavor. Now we're talking. Last layer. It's like when you buy cotton candy in the store, it's so cheap. It's like less than $5 for a bag. I'm trying to understand why the cake is so expensive. It's literally just cotton candy, and I think they put some sprinkles on top of it to make it pretty. It's more white than purple. Well, it's kind of like a lavender. Come here, you. I feel like I'm wrestling with clouds. Oh, okay, now we're talking. Now we're getting that product. Our cotton candy cake is looking mighty fine. Okay, go off, purple. This color has been the most bountiful. My arm hurts. This is a mess. How are you supposed to clean this? You don't. That's a problem for next time. This is not what I was expecting. It's like half of what it should be. My cotton candy cake is falling apart. I'm cutting it. Oh, actually, look at the inside. It does not look that bad. But let's do a taste test. Oh, that's delicious. Tastes like cherry. It tastes like sugar. Oh wow, the blue is really tasty. Okay, I could eat this whole thing right now. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it like look decent. What if I just like layered this on top of each other and all of that made like 1 slice of cotton candy cake? If you could find this cake for cheaper, then I suggest doing it for cheaper. I would not invest in a cotton candy machine unless you're gonna be making cotton candy all the time. It was simply not worth the effort. See, before trying to make this cake, I thought $28 is too much for a cotton candy cake, but after making this cake, that's totally reasonable. $28, just take it. I never wanna have to turn on a cotton candy machine again. I can hear it now. You know, the funniest part is that the thing that I do not show on the camera came out the best. The cookies I made, ignore my little pastry scraps, but like, look. This is a good looking cookie. This might be the perfect cookie. So good, but it's not even part of the video.
Hello friends, it's me, and today I'm sick. So I'm gonna sound different. My hair is a mess because I spilled soup on it, okay? See, I washed my hair last night. I had it in a braid like this. And you know, because I'm sick, I had to drink some soup. I picked up my square-shaped bowl to drink it like this. And somehow, it just slipped and fell all over my hair. I had noodles and carrots in my hair, all over my shirt, all over my shorts. It soaked to my underwear. I did not have a good morning, okay? But anyways, speaking of soup and food, I love food. I love trying new foods, going to restaurants. Food is a large part of my life, you know? So it begins. Basically, the only thing I do when I travel is try new restaurants. I love going to new restaurants. I don't know, if you know anything about me, food is literally 90% of my life. So today, we're gonna be checking out some of the craziest restaurants in the world. So this first one is in Vegas, one of my favorite places. It's called Heart Attack Grill. So this is the most unhealthy restaurant in the world, and they purposely make things extra unhealthy.
Our menu was purposely designed to be offensive, absolutely as unhealthy as possible.
So before you go into the restaurant, there's like this giant scale outside the restaurant, and if you step on it and you weigh over 350 pounds, you eat for free. So you can literally keep going back there to eat for free. So the waitresses are dressed up as nurses, and when you go in the restaurant, you have to wear a patient gown. Everything is insanely high calorie.
This is a single bypass burger. Half of a pound, 5 slices of bacon, everything's sauteed in lard, and then we slather chili over the top of it. Double bypass, triple bypass, quadruple bypass. That's 9,983 calories.
For only $1 more, you can upgrade your diabetes to super deluxe diabetes. Oh my god, how do you even eat this burger? I feel like this is literally just for Instagram. Like, go in and order that, attempt to take a bite, take a picture with it, you're done. So another thing they do at this restaurant is they flog you. So if you don't finish your food here, you gotta bend over for the nurses slash waitresses, and they will give you a good spanking. I'm not even kidding, this is an actual thing. Okay, I really want to go here. I would walk in there. Do you have anything gluten-free? I go to Vegas a lot, so if you guys want me to do a video here, leave a like, let me know, and I will stop on by. So this restaurant is called Modern Toilet. They have a bunch of locations in Taiwan and Hong Kong. So when you walk in, you sit on a toilet. I don't know if you could actually do your business while you're eating, and they serve you your food inside a toilet-shaped bowl. So why? 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 So the person who started this restaurant was inspired by a Japanese cartoon about a character who loved to play with poop. Oh my god, this touches me in so many different ways. So inspiring. I'm going to start a restaurant where people can actually play with their poop. Except not really, it's actually food. But they do have desserts that look like poop. So you got chocolate ice cream and urinals. Tell me that doesn't look good. I don't care if it's in a toilet, I would still eat it. Like, look at that. They got hot pot inside a toilet. Dessert in urinals. Okay, y'all started to cross the line here now. This is actually very cute. I would actually visit here. So I don't think you could actually do your business in the toilet while you're sitting. I mean, that would be the cherry on top. You could even wear a poop hat while you're eating. You know, Burger King got those crowns, but this place got a poop hat, so you can be king of the toilet. A lot of people have probably heard of this one. This one was an underwater restaurant. They have it in a couple places like Maldives and Dubai. Am I saying that right? Maldives? So basically, you're eating inside a huge aquarium, except it's underwater. So they have a lot of seafood there. You're basically eating fish while watching fish. The fish are watching you eat fish. It's a little rude, but you know, gotta warn these fish. Y'all see this? Any y'all start acting up, you gonna end up here. All these fishes watching their friends and family getting eaten, constantly living in fear. I want to see what the menu looks like though. How much does this place cost? Oh, they don't even say the prices. They have tuna tartare, seared scallop. I don't like scallop. Don't at me. I've had it like twice and I hated it. I always give things 2 tries. If I don't like it after 2 tries, I don't know. Same with lobster. I really wish I liked lobster, but it's just, I don't know. I don't have that bougie taste, okay? I'm not big on expensive food. I'm a fried chicken kind of girl. But like truffles, I want to like truffles, but I don't. That's like one of the most expensive things out there. Truffles, lobster, creme brulee. I don't know. I have simple taste. I have Guy Fieri taste. $280 per person. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So you're looking at about at least $600 after tax to eat at this place for 2 people. You know, you could just like go to the aquarium, have dinner at a steakhouse, or you could go here at 5.8 for $600. What about lunch? $225 per person. And it's the same thing. It's the same menu, but it's cheaper because it's lunch. I mean, would it even be lit at night? Would you be able to see the fishies, or would they all be asleep? I feel like lunch is the better time to go. But anyways, if that's not for you, in Brussels, there is an actual underwater restaurant where you have to swim there. So it's in a pod. So they have somebody bring you the food. Are they underwater or are they not underwater? So the pod is underwater. They have to like basically drain the water, let it all out after you get in there. And they bring you food and you just basically sit inside this pod that is underwater. Basically like having dinner in a submarine, but it's like a mini submarine and it's a lot fancier because it's just you and your date. In China, they have a prison restaurant. So it's called Prison of Fire. And this restaurant basically is like a message and a warning to people. Like, cherish your freedom. I'm gonna eat at this restaurant because I take everything for granted and I want to cherish my freedom. But it's basically telling you avoid crimes. You don't want to end up like this the rest of your life. You know, sit your ass down, humble yourself, okay? So when you go to the restaurant and get seated, you're basically in a cage with bars. They lock you in and there's a little hatch that they open to serve you your food. But do they serve prison food or do they serve good food? Is that like fried rice? Is that what they serve in jail? And the waiters and waitresses dress up as officers. But do they actually like lock you in? What if you need to go to the bathroom? They just be like, no, you cannot. Once you get in your cell, you have to stay seated until you paid your bill and left. What if they like enforce that? Man, somebody brought their kids here, the whole family. We gonna show you what jail is like so you don't grow up to be a hooligan. You can even take a mugshot. Nice. Would you try this place? Comment below. You ever think some rich person just sat there and thought, man, I hate eating in restaurants on the ground. I want to eat my lobster mac and cheese in the sky, not on a plane. You know, I get a little woozy on the plane. I want somebody to take a dining table, lift it up into the sky. That's where I want to have my next meal, and that's exactly what they did. So it's called Dinner in the Sky. They do this in various cities. It costs about $300 per person, and you get to share a table with a bunch of other strangers. But you basically get to pretend that you're stuck on top of a roller coaster or some amusement park ride, like it just stopped, and they brought you a 5-course meal. I would actually love to do this. This looks so bomb. So it's like a dining table and everything, and there's a view, and you're like strapped in racing chairs. It's a little random, but okay. Ooh, and it's all lit at night. They got it over the ocean. What happens if Godzilla comes out of the ocean and just smacks that and crawls back in? Y'all done. It's over. Rest in pieces. It looks like Bill Gates having a business lunch. This is so cool. I would definitely try this 100%. But I want to know, is the food good though? So basically they take this huge crane to a ton of different cities. And what is it, like an hour-long dinner thing with that table of people? And then they bring it down and then they bring another set of people up. And you can take selfies and everything, but we're not responsible if you drop your phone. This dude over here is taking a pic of this dude taking a selfie because he's too scared to extend his arm out. How do the chefs like work? Maybe they prepare all the food first and then they go up there, and then I think they like set the plates and everything. You know, like how they do it on an airplane. So yeah, it looks like it's just like simple things like soup, because there's no way they're gonna be doing all that cooking, or at least a lot of cooking, like there in front of everybody in the sky. We got 4 chefs working in this tiny area. Like it's probably like this big, like the chef's kitchen, except it's not a kitchen, it's just a hole and a table 5,000 feet up in the sky.
There's some really cool houses on TikTok. It's me. Today we're gonna be checking out some cool houses on TikTok.
My mom's always saying, Lindsay, why do you shower in my shower so much? Oh, I don't know, Melissa. Why am I?
What? That's a shower? Melissa, that's not a shower. That's a whole entire museum / hotel lobby. There is a bath though. I'm trying to like figure out what all of this is. Oh, that's a shower. That's like as big as this room. So she fancy, huh? That's a pool. The whole bottom of the pool is glass and you can just see everything. If you're scared of heights, it's over. Imagine taking one look down. Oh, This is an apartment building. That pool is empty for a reason. Smash like if you would swim in here. I saw this and I was like, how is this possible? They have a sink in their kitchen that does not dispense water, not even orange juice, but can make fancy coffee drinks. Like, you want a latte macchiato? I got you.
Did y'all really take a Starbucks barista hostage? Shove him under the sink?
And then it pumps out a latte macchiato. That's way too fancy. I'm jealous. What else can it make? Oh, we got coffee, double espresso. What app is this and how do I get it? You don't even gotta put a K-cup in it or nothing. You can even get warm milk.
Oh, the luxury.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet. Little movie room.
Okay, where are we going?
Gadget.
We're going to Dad's garage. What's in Dad's garage?
Is
Whoa! It's like a diner. So you got a regular garage for the cars, and then you got Dad's garage. That's so cool. You got a whole entire restaurant in your house. I wonder if they got Dad there making food 24/7. Milkshakes just hit different when the restaurant got checkered floors. No way! When you're so rich, you can buy the entire aquarium. Yes, I would like this in my living room. That's insane. I know it's beautiful, but I can't imagine how much work this would be. If you can afford an aquarium in your living room, you can afford people to take care of it.
That one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool.
But I just opened the fridge. Where's the food? There ain't no food here. That ain't even a real fridge. When we finally get to Area 51, then you see the probing table.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet. Little movie room. Gadget.
Okay, that's a long pool. You're telling me that's a whole entire pool for one household? You got a family of dolphins or something? That you need a pool this big? Okay, that's pretty crazy. That's huge. You could literally invite the whole school over for a pool party. Your pool really be bigger than the public pool.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet. Little movie room. Gadget.
Whoa. From the shower, so that whole entire city can just watch you shower. All you need is some binoculars, and you got a whole entire view. And I ain't talking about the sunset. I would low-key be terrified of showering. Put a curtain on it or something. My dude has a whole underground shelter in his refrigerator. Imagine the neighbors watch this dude walk outside and go inside his fridge, which is also just chilling outside. Just gonna walk on down, and it's a whole entire underground shelter room.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be
I have
a
those
hidden cabinet.
cabinets. They alright.
Little movie room. Gadget.
Whoa.
But ours is this.
Their whole entire roof opens up? What? You peasants have windows to get your sun and light? She can open up the whole entire roof with a click of a button. That's crazy. And the roof is so high too. Oh my goodness. This would be so nice in wintertime, but nothing but suffering in the summer.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool.
They got
Could
a whole
be
entire kitchen
a hidden
outside.
cabinet. Little movie room. Gadget. But ours is this.
Oh, so that wasn't it. Oh my god, they have a slide that goes into the pool. I want one of these really bad. And they even have stairs that go up to it and then you can slide on down. Dang, what a fun backyard. These are the people that will gladly stay home during quarantine. Like, I would never want to leave.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet. Little movie room.
Oh,
gadget.
fancy toilet.
But ours
Oh, that wasn't
is
it.
this.
Oh, they got a stacked up garage. I got a Ferrari and a Lambo. Is it bad that I'm probably more impressed with the toilet than the Ferrari and Lambo? Like, look how it opens up. I ain't never seen a toilet open up like this. I know it looks cool, but you're really trying to wait for it to like boop, boop. There, your throne is ready for you to sit on it.
Bedroom check.
Wait, so she has one bedroom and then she has another bedroom hidden under a rug in the first bedroom. You must be an only child or something that you have two bedrooms. Imagine your younger sibling living under your rug. Literally, they just pop out whenever they want food or gotta go to school. Okay, no privacy for the above sibling. That's pretty wild.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet. Little movie room. Gadget. But ours is this?
It looked like a normal house at first, and then a whole entire basketball court. This is Shaq's house. This has gotta be one of his kids. Yeah, I see that O'Neal last name. Wait, the sink, it has no bowl. Yeah, how do you wash dishes? You trust the water to just go in the hole? Oh, that's fancy.
But I have a kitchen in here, and I just used the dishwasher.
I thought he was about to walk into his fridge. So when you rich, you got a second kitchen behind your first kitchen. You know, one kitchen is just for display so it'll look pretty, and then the other kitchen is actually for cooking. Let's hide that ugly, dirty kitchen. Why both these kitchens look like they've never been used before?
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool.
Oh, I know, a
Could
TV
be
is about to pop
a
out
hidden
of there in
cabinet.
3, 2, 1.
Little movie room, gadget.
Okay.
But ours is this.
Wow. I would have done falling asleep by the time that TV like comes up. I saw Kylie Jenner, she has one that comes out of her ceiling. I was like, what?
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet. Little movie room, gadget, but ours.
Is this inside or outside?
this.
I'm so confused. Okay, she went through a door. That door leads outside. Oh, but it's covered. Wait, is this even outside? Because there's like a garage with like RVs and cars and ATVs. What? No, this is inside. This is a freaking garage. Then you have a jacuzzi with some fake grass and everything. Whoa. When the weather outside stinks, put everything inside. Pretty nice though.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet. Little movie room, gadget, but ours.
Is that an airplane cockpit? No, ma'am, you are in an airplane. I was like, where are we? This looks very normal. Just a normal door leads to an office. That's pretty normal, right? And then you take a slight right. It's a cockpit. This is an airplane. We on the runway. I'm so confused right now. So are we at the airport or no? Is this like one of those offices that like attached? No, because you turn and then it goes right in there. Maybe we're on a private jet. I wouldn't know because I haven't been on one.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet. Little movie room, gadget, but ours is this.
I bet y'all getting real sick of this audio. Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Okay, everything looks normal, seems to be in order, and then you open this white door. Whoa. Y'all got a whole entire pier. Just walk on out of your very own dock. That's beautiful. You know, I used to think this was insanely cool, and then I found out like so many houses in Florida have this.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could
That's
be
in your house?
a hidden cabinet. Little movie room, gadget, but ours is this.
You feed the fishies from a little window in your kitchen that just drops down to a pond? Wake up, check on my fishies every morning, sprinkle some food down. You know, a lot of people have like holes like this where you throw your laundry and then it falls into the laundry room. But no, I sprinkle my fish food into the little fish hole. Oh, imagine if a human could like fall down there. Oh, a child could. Just drop that bad boy in, they make a big sploosh. Nah, those ponds are very shallow. You can't do that.
Could be a hidden cabinet. Little movie room, gadget, but ours is this.
Wait, so y'all don't have stairs? You just got a pipe? And I know it's easy to go downstairs. You go from the 3rd floor to the basement real quick. Throw some dollar bills when dad goes down. Okay, but how do you get back up? Climb the pole.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be a hidden cabinet. Little movie room, gadget, but ours.
Oh, it's a
is
slide
this.
that goes downstairs. But how do you go back up? Y'all ever like walked up a slide? I used to do that all the time. Okay, but why are you wearing shoes in the house? This drives me insane. I don't care if they're neon. You can slide barefoot.
Everybody has that one thing in their house that everybody thinks is so cool. Could be
Really, a whole
hidden
entire
cabinet.
arcade.
Little movie room, gadget.
That carpet is giving
But
me
ours
flashbacks
is this.
from my childhood. It's not, you know, some people got 1 or 2 or 3 of these. They have like pretty. Some people collect retro arcade games though. They got quite the fine collection. This is so embarrassing. I'm not even gonna post it on my TikTok. Exit. This ain't even going in the drafts. I wanted to do that, okay? Hello friends, it's me, and today we are back at it again, trying out some TikToks. You see, usually I try to recreate my favorites, but today we're gonna try TikToks, because I was like, I wanna try this. So I saw a TikTok, and now I can't find it when I wanna do a video on it. I could've swore I favorited it, just straight disappeared on my favorites. So basically, trash day. Trash day is tomorrow. This girl got into a trash can, waited in it, and the trash man came to try to pick her up, and was like, oh, that ain't trash, that's someone's daughter. Same thing. So I wanted to try.
Babe? Yeah? Can you come in a second to take out the trash?
Yeah.
Whoa! It don't even like, if the trash tried to escape, it couldn't. Look how it's stretching!
You're not fun to play tricks on.
Because I'm not dumb, I can see the camera.
Look at my legs. Look, I couldn't. Ooh.
I always knew you were trash.
Oh yes, ready for the Gucci runway. Ooh, trash, but make it fashion. She got a badonkadonk. Booty looking like a dump truck. What is this? What is this? Do you see this? That's my skirt. Oh, remove it at once. Have you ever wanted to do that with your shirt?
Yeah.
I feel like it's every guy's dream. A lot of people have been taking a towel, some soap, and some water. Simple, right? And rub that soap around. And then you just blow. And this soap eel just spawns out of the fibers of the towel. How do I do that? I enjoy bubbles. Let's go. This seems simple enough. Towel, water. Oh, mine is not absorbing the water. It's just sitting on top. Please absorb the water. Oh wait, is it soap first? Dang it, I think it was soap first. Doesn't matter. If it doesn't work, that's why. Okay, we're gonna rub that bad boy in. Then we're gonna put these lungs to good use. No, I've never vaped, so I hope I have good lungs. All right, hold on. There's the tag here, and it kind of gave me anxiety for a hot second. It's like, how will I get my mouth onto this? So Dutch Bros, a coffee chain, has a straw code. So they have a bunch of different color straws. So if they give you a pink straw, you're cute. Green, ugly. Orange, weird. Yellow, blue, rude. I distinctly remember getting an orange once. And now I'm really curious. We're gonna drive all the way to Dutch Bros to find out what color straw I am. I'm gonna leave the comfort of my own home to go to Dutch Bros. I don't know if I should put my mask on because I don't know if they can properly judge me. Alright, thank you. You too. Oh no, so I noticed they're giving everybody these straws. You have to open them yourself. But I mean, I got blue. I don't know if it counts now, but what does blue mean? Blue means rude, but it's Dutch Bros blue. I can't make this up. I wasn't rude, I left a $3 tip. You know, I just don't think this is gonna work during COVID season because all the straws are wrapped up. So maybe it doesn't count. I was gonna go to another one, but I guess we're just not even gonna bother. And this peach tea is too sweet. Whoa! I did that. Those bubbles are mine. Again. Ah! I accidentally inhaled. I want to do it again, but bigger. Soap first this time. Okay, no, it's not soap first. It's supposed to be water. Okay, water. Rub that bad boy in, and 3, 2, 1. Ash looking at me like, mother, what are you doing? 2 in the morning and we're blowing bubbles. Look what mommy did. Look what mommy did. Look what mommy did. Look what mommy did. Boom, boom. I make you a hat. I make you a hat. Why are you shaking? It's literally bubbles. It's soap and water. Calm down. It makes you clean. Very entertaining for the 6-year-old in your life. So I obviously can't play the music. I believe it's the second part of Say So. I haven't even listened to the whole song. My last video, I got a lot of requests to do a Charlie D'Amelio dance. I saw this one. I'm like, hey, she got glasses. I got glasses. I can get a juicy thumbnail out of this one. No, actually, you know, I had the opportunity to improve by doing all these videos, and I don't. All right, here we go. Pathetic attempt number 1. Do you guys' eyes just like space out, like you blink and then it spaces out? For a fraction of a second, I feel like I missed like 3 things. Deletus. All right, here we go, 3 times. The absolute slowest that TikTok will allow boomers like me to fake it. I don't space. That was better. It's supposed to be a slow-mo. Yeah, I feel the need to like do it really fast and like boom, 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 boom. My camera isn't even positioned right. I don't have room to do the, ow. It don't work. I gotta step it back a bit. We got this corner right here that might try to hurt me. No. Ow! I don't have enough room. That was almost. That wasn't life-threatening. That was, okay, never mind. One more time, I think I have this nailed. This is so embarrassing, I'm not even gonna post it on my TikTok. Exit! This ain't even going in the drafts. I think I might just stop doing dances. We gonna keep it to 1.
I have a pro tip for you. Do you want to know how to get all the sauce to the top of the bottle?
Yes! Finally! I need to know this.
Hold it like this, and then swing it around like you're about to pitch for like the Yankees. Like this. And then all of the sauce will go down to the bottom.
Oh, wow! CEO of pitching like the Yankees and getting all that sauce. You know, this is a valuable skill. You know me, what I do, I'm not gonna do the motion.
Because that's lewd.
Here we have a very sad bottle of light mayo. Ooh. Did some crust just pop off the cap? Where did that come from? Oh, this bin expired. That don't matter. All this time I've been doing doesn't really work. Not that effective. So, high hopes for this one. Put the hat on, Ash Ketchum. How about we not? Boom, you know, wind it up. Oh, okay, you know, it's already started to. Look at the consistency. You know, I could hold it like that, but we're gonna pretend it's stuck. You know, we got all this stuff stuck over here. I wanna get my money's worth of mayo. So we gonna boom, boom, boom. Wind it up. Don't actually throw it. This is so tempting to like throw it. We higher than where we started. All right, most of it's at the bottom. I don't know if this actually works. I'm sure it does. Ow! Oh! Ah! This dude challenged everything I knew, or I thought I knew about bananas and banana slicing, saying that you can slice bananas faster with a spoon. You see, you just peel 2 pieces of the peel. You see, I do that and then I cut it with a knife. And he's just doing it with a spoon. Chop, 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 over the bowl. Wham, bam, sliced banana, ma'am. Sir. The banana skill you never knew you needed. Okay, I peeled 1. Peeled 2 leaves, and then we're just gonna, oh no, it's not soft enough. Ooh. No knife, no problem. Let's Spoon works just as efficiently, but pretty slow. This is quite difficult on refrigerated bananas. I'm not just slow. It is cutting, slicing quite nice. Do recommend if no knife. Room temperature bananas. Can't even get them all in the cup. My aim is really bad with this. It's like they don't just slide down the shaft. It's probably the most useless hack. Oh my God, if I had $1 for every time a banana fell onto my countertop, I would have a value meal. Congratulations, you have a cup full of banana slices. Spoon edition.